can't be fucked with rich and cocky, how I supposed to feel. No, you can't relate, bitch, you never came to been close to real. Double R truck put me in the backseat, need that chauffeur feel. We got racks to show for real, we'll blow for real, gon' blow for real. Dinner time, pockets on lunch break, we came so close to meals. Matter of fact, the shirt pockets on fluffy, huffy, hostess feel. Rocking all this ice, I can't be hype pussy, I post to chill. Moving with these stripes, protect the brand pussy, we post to kill. I'm the one that Jesus chose, I finally feel how Moses felt. Independent gym, you looking at the man who froze himself. Play with me, this on the set, gon' put your ass on golden steps. While I'm out the way, probably somewhere getting my dick rolled to death. One more out the pack in case it don't fit, we gon' jam it in. Any hoe I ever fucking double back and slam again. OG half a bows for 1500, know I rammed it in. Jumped off the porch at early age, cause all my friends was blaming jeans. Yellow Monster Prada shoes for all the times we moved it slow. Had 50 bags like Meech and them, bitch, my life like a movie show. Catch her off that chopper blush like JT and them, that Uzi glow. Boston George had packs of green like the white boy, I'll move it blow. Modern day A-ball and MJG, I'm straight up out the mouth. 20K for my mama headstone and stick up out the ground. Old double my life, he saved the kid when I was about to drown. Rap don't pay no bills, you see me pop it, this shit out the pound. Thoughts when I ain't have it, hurt my soul to think and take it back. Now it's lemon drops, fillet me on steaks with the bacon rack. Need for speed, we jump inside them wheels back to back racing match. Corley Ray, twin in them blinking Cartier faces match. Really can't be fucked with rich and cocky, how I supposed to feel. No, you can't relate, bitch, you never came to been close to real. Double R truck put me in the backseat, need that chauffeur feel. We got racks to show for real, we'll blow for real, gon' blow for real. Dinner time, pockets on lunch break, we came so close to meals. Matter of fact, the shirt pockets on fluffy, huffy, hostess feel. Rocking all this ice, I can't be hype pussy, I post to chill. Moving with these stripes, protect the brand pussy, we post to kill.
Hey, how you do?
Remember me?
I'd have to lose all the brain cells in my head before I forget something as fine as you.
Does everyone need an audition to get with you?
You ain't gotta go through all that shit.
Then I choose you.
Be cool, baby.
Cutting up your fat extra your fat extra
Ego heaven sauce, baby.
Walk my bag to freezer out. Vacuum seal need extra bags. Lil' bitch told me come down, you be cutting up your fat extra ass. Ain't nothing else to do, might as well pop it, fuck up extra cash. Garbage boys, the way we take out bags, shit look like extra trash. Pointers in my pendant, look like ice on top of plexiglass. SIT the motor, supercharged, came with some Texas tags. Instagram post number X, just to make my exes mad. Message to my old bitch, I'ma shit on your little miss ass. Yeah, knock it off. Nigga throw rocks, hide they hand. Let's bump heads and glock it off. Forever get my lick back, see my mans know I'm gon' pop it off. Cartier don't tick, it must be broke. Who turned the watches off? Lunch out with a baddie, I'm in Vegas somewhere scotching off. Every time they see me shit, wipe my ass Versace cloths. Used to be just noodles, now it's low main with hibachi sauce. Used to push a scuffler, now it's drop beats with the top off. You know I got motion, I did everything but pump the brakes. Broke up with my stick on the off street, you know I dumped the Drake. Titty sit up, well behaved, bust all on her comfort cakes. Slimy as a motherfucker, my gang full of grumpy snakes. Yeah, my gang full of grumpy snakes. That's what he say. Yeah, what he say? Titty sit up, well behaved, bust all on her comfort cakes.
Ego heaven sauce, baby.
Oh, me. Yeah. Hey, they must forgot I'm the one turned up the hood. Pockets beat up number knots. Meech and Terry, Wop and E, we the ones had number blocks. Smithy where? Smithy who? Bitch, we ain't got number glocks. Can't cry about no L's, I'm a real street nigga that done some shit. Confident in my stepping on Deborah J, gon' gun some shit. Revenge, I'm talking Judgment Day. Alpha Blood, Punish shit. Wonder Crack, Ricky Vibes, ain't no way you can run from this on me. let the band play back to back. This shit consistent. This shit just hit different. Go get paper and fuck on bitches. Just turned down a deal, a half a ticket, must be trippin'. I knew how to flip it, bad bitch suck me like a whippin'. Told my old hoe fucker a flight, only thing I'm missing. Gotta send your racks to get them back, that shit get risky. Post me in a close friend, I'm on IG, got them fishing. Put this shit on hold, get with the set, go on the mission. I been on the tour for like 3 months, I know the block need me. Roaches on the Maybach, watch it bounce, that bitch said knock needed. I can sell a block easy, drop a bag, get them pop these. Chase it down till it stop breathing, call the code like my watch sneezing. Bless ya, hot you, blood gang gon' paint the drop blue. Need a bow, tell them drop through. Number one or the top two, in the mouth like a top two. Blow me down jet like hot soup. 762 chop roofs, murder ink jet like gyro. Sticks and stones break a bone. Whistle top, you can hear it peep. Modify the glee when you hit the button, you can hear it tweak. Jazzy, super jazzy, lame bitch can't get nerve peel. Gangster, you super bitch, your lame ass ain't been near the street. Good dick and I send her home, little bitch won't get cuffed at all. Water, I got Fiji, bae, I bust down the bus and all. Drop the cleanest Clorox, I got this shit out of Dusty Hall. Mr. Crab got Krabby Patties, digit skill, crushed the wall. 30,000, ain't no more bitch, I'm big pearly them. SIT white body, slain the back, Kentucky Derby them. He pushed up on what he shot at who we never heard of him. Draco with the signal light, let us see we curving them. Laro let the band play back to back, this shit consistent. This shit just hit different, go get paper and fuck on bitches. Just turned down a deal, a half a ticket, must be trippin'. I knew how to flip it, bad bitch suck me like a whippin'. Told my old hoe fucker a flight, only thing I'm missing. Gotta send your racks to get them back, that shit get risky. Post me in a close friend, I'm on IG, got them fishing. Put this shit on hold, get with the set, go on the mission.
Yo, what's up with it? What it do? What's up, my boy? What's up with it?
Man, a lot of shit didn't happen, nigga.
What's going on, bro? Talk to me. Like, what's going on with Keyshawn Davis, bro? Like, what happened with that nigga? He still tripping? Like, that? What's up with that nigga?
Man,
what's up with Keyshawn, bro? You seen that Crawford? You see Dana White? He gonna be the promoter. They got Dana White, bro, and they put that shit on Netflix. It's not on
Turkey kicked Dana to the curb. He brought the nigga back.
Yeah, Dana White is the promoter, and guess what? They put it on Netflix. It's not on the Zone. It's just like Mike Tyson when he fought Jake Paul. They put this shit on Netflix, bro. You know what I'm saying, bro? This the biggest fight in boxing, bro. I think this the fight right here. They gonna try to. This fight is gonna try to make boxing like big again in America. That's why they put in this on Netflix, bruh. They trying to promote the fuck out of this fight, bruh. This the biggest fight in boxing, bruh. I'm telling you, bruh. They got Dana White. How you feel about Dana White, bruh? Like being one of the best promoters. Like, do you feel like Dana White should be a part of a fight like this? Or you feel like Turkey should have got like, Eddie Hearn, one of the promoters from boxing, like the boxing promoter, you know what I'm saying? Like Oscar De La Hoya, Floyd Mayweather, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? One of those promoters, Eddie Hearn in Elmwood, you know what I'm saying?
They should have got Floyd, because Floyd the most visible, because Floyd being there gonna be news.
How do you feel about Dana White? Do you like Dana White? Do you feel like he should be a part of this fight right here? He should be a part of boxing? Do you respect Dana?
Nah.
Why not? He said nah.
Because he can't make no UFC stars, nigga.
What about Conor McGregor? Conor McGregor got pretty big.
The brothers made that used to run the UFC. The billionaires, they ain't with that. They was the niggas that made UFC big.
So you don't like Dana? You don't like Dana White. You don't fuck with Dana White. Why is that? Because he don't pay fighters? Because he was like lowballing UFC fighters?
Everything he be doing.
Somebody said they say he's a woman beater. They said he slapped his wife on
He
video.
did slap his wife on his camera.
Slapped the fuck out of her, right? Like,
She
damn,
slapped him, then he slapped her. You know what I'm saying?
I know he slapped her hard as fuck though. It's on video, so you know what I'm saying. How do you feel about Dana? You feel like he's a good promoter? Do you
I
think?
just feel like he a trash. He ain't that good of a promoter because he don't win. He can't create stars in his own sport.
So you
He couldn't
think,
get the, but niggas wanted to see John Jones and Nagano. He couldn't make that shit happen.
so you
He
feel like
never did shit.
you feel like Turkey's making like a mistake by having Dana White.
I think it just don't matter. Like it's just like one of them turkey shits. Like he had
You gotta
Eminem
know
come
how to
back.
promote, bruh. He does know how to promote. He knows how to promote fights, Dana White. But well, you think he's a better promoter than Eddie Hearn? Than like the promoters we got in boxing? Is he better than the boxing promoters?
No, because the UFC though is a brand. If Dana White wasn't there, the UFC brand would still be there. He don't do shit. You know what I'm saying?
You don't think he be talking pretty good though? Like, you know what I'm saying? Dana White, bro, like
And then he don't even like boxing, nigga. This nigga
I know
just
he
talking
talk
about
shit
he didn't
about
want to do
boxing.
this shit. And then the MMA niggas felt he betrayed them niggas by promoting the fight. The first time he was doing it. Now they brought him back.
Yeah, all the money's in boxing, a lot of money. You know what I'm saying? So they won Dana
I
White.
just met the nigga on the UFC card just a couple days ago. This nigga just came back from Vegas for the card. That nigga lost. But he was like the Bellator champion. He was like 22-1 or some shit. And he was showing me his Instagram, how Dana White posted on Instagram. He's like, how I fuck up the bag. You know what I'm saying? Dana White be like the Lord is, he be like Shane Sung, and these niggas be trying to worship this. They be trying to they be under too much pressure to try to appease Dana White, nigga.
You saw what they did yesterday? They signed a contract. Canelo and Terence Crawford. They officially signed a contract yesterday. How do you feel about that, bro? You know what I'm saying? How do you feel about that? They signed a contract, bro. So the fight is official.
I don't know, dog. I'm thinking Bill Haney might have gassed Crawford up because he just wanted to see him lose, nigga.
So you think Crawford gonna lose?
If Bill Haney, the reason why he took if Bill Haney convinced him to take, Bill Haney said he convinced Crawford to fight Canelo. If that's true, I got to pick Canelo.
He did say that, right? He said Bill Haney was the first person to say something about that. But he gave him the idea.
See, first I thought Crawford was just motivated and was like, I got to come out here and prove and make some history. So I felt like he had the motivation to get the job done. But if Bill Haney gassed him up and convinced him to do this shit, Canelo go win.
I don't know, bro. I got Crawford. I got Crawford, man. You know what I'm saying? Crawford is a better boxer. He got better skills. His IQ, like, and Crawford got power, bro. You know what I'm saying? And then he fast, the speed, his defense. Bro, Crawford is one of the greatest boxers. You know what I'm saying? Canelo got beat. He got beat up by Floyd Mayweather. He got beat up by Dimitri Bivol. A lot of people thought he lost to Triple G. They thought he lost to Iris Landy Lara. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody came close to beating Crawford. Maybe Majimov. He came the closest. He was the closest person to beat Crawford, bro. You know what I'm saying? Crawford been dominating the sport, bro. You know what I'm saying? I got to go with Crawford, bro. Canelo can't fuck with that nigga, man.
We gonna see, you know what I'm saying? It all depends on who wanted the most. No, if Canelo get motivated for this.
Who you think wanted the most?
At first I thought Crawford did it, but till that Bill Haney shit came out.
Come on, because of what Bill Haney said?
Yeah, because Bill Haney to be if you need Bill Haney to gas you up. Because remember he said he didn't fight, he wasn't gonna fight Canelo. And then all of a sudden he want to fight him because Bill Haney says go fight him.
He probably thought about it. I don't think it was because of what Bill Haney said. I think it's because like he probably thought about it. You know what I'm saying? And the opportunity, like it came through. Now you got the fight. So you know what I'm saying? At first he probably didn't think it was real. He probably think like, man, it's not gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? But then you know the fight, bro, it really came. It came through. Now you got Turkey to make the fight happen. You know what I'm saying? They thought it was like a fantasy, my nigga.
I mean, the shit happening, so we gonna see.
You gotta respect Crawford for standing on business. At first, when they was like talking about Crawford fighting Canelo, I was like, nah, I don't think that's gonna happen because Crawford was at 147, my nigga. But now the nigga Crawford, he did everything he said he was gonna do. He did everything he said he was gonna do, bro. So I respect Terence Crawford, bro. He wasn't just like clout chasing. You know what I'm saying? So now,
I mean, Canelo did look kind of scared, but he signed the papers. So he's like, "We gonna have a real fight, right? We gonna do this."
He
like,
said that.
Why you keep?
That what he said?
He was saying shit like that. Like, we gonna have a real fight, right? Like
he told that to Crawford.
That's what he was saying to Turkey is Crawford and shit. Like, this gonna be a real like. He keeps saying that shit. Like, he thinks
like
Crawford's gonna run.
Exactly. He was trying to say like a real fight, like you're not gonna run, like we really gonna fight type shit. He worried about Crawford boxing. You seen what Turkey said? Turkey put out a message. He was like, he said, no more running, no more running in boxing. You seen that?
Yeah, I seen it.
How you feel about that, bro? Do you like that Turkey said that?
I mean, who are you talking about? That's what I'm like. What do you mean by running?
What are you talking about, bro? Like, well,
Haney,
I don't know, because you're making a good point. Like, who is he really talking about? Is he talking about Haney, Shakur? Is he talking about Crawford? Like William Skull? Is he talking about or is he talking about Dimitri Bivol? Because I thought Bivol was running from Better BF.
He was running like a motherfucker. Yeah,
exactly.
But like, that's
nobody said he ran though. Nobody said he was a runner. Nobody said he ran. They gave him the fight. They said he boxed a beautiful fight. He's a great boxer, but nobody said he was running. Nobody complained about that nigga, bro. Like Sugar Ray Leonard, bro, he did that a long time ago when he fought Marvin Hagler. My nigga ran the whole fucking fight, bro. You know what I'm saying? And then, come on, bro. He tried to fight like the last 30 seconds of the round. That nigga Sugar Ray Leonard, he tried to fight the last 30 seconds of the round, try to steal the round, but ran he ran the whole fucking time against Marvin Hagler, bro. But nobody said that nigga ran. Nobody said he was running. They gave him the fight. They robbed that nigga Marvin Hagler. You know what I'm saying? That's some bullshit. That's running. What Sugar Ray Leonard did when he fought Marvin Hagler. They robbed that nigga Marvin Hagler. Let's really talk about running in the sport of boxing. But some people say, oh, Sugar Ray Leonard, he won that fight. He beat Marvin Hagler. How did he beat Marvin Hagler and he was running? He was the challenger. Marvin Hagler was the fucking champion like for 7 years in a row. 7 years straight. The longest middleweight champion of all time. And this nigga ran and you guys took the belt away from Marvin Hagler for this nigga? Come on, bro. That's some bullshit. Turkey said no more running. You know what I'm saying? We gonna see.
I don't think that's gonna stop niggas from running, dog.
You think he gonna try to give it to Canelo? Cause he already complaining about a nigga moving and shit. Like
that nigga said Crawford is guy.
Canelo is his guy too. Canelo, that's his guy. He got both of them. Canelo signed with Turkey.
Nigga, Crawford was the one holding his hand in the ring, nigga.
Well,
one holding Canelo hand.
What he got both of them. He got both fighters. But I'm just saying, like Turkey saying
Turkey said Crawford is his favorite fighter, nigga.
It's a lot of money, bro. It's a lot of money on the line. So both fighters, they happy. I seen Crawford and Canelo, they've been around each other. They real cool. They real cool with each other. You think that's a good thing? Or you feel like Crawford should be like trying to get on his ass? Crawford should be like pressing that nigga. like
I
Benavidez.
don't think he need to do that. I mean, they have to.
That's
Both
how
of them,
Benavidez did Morrell, bro. You got to get an edge on him.
Benavidez and
Can't be too
I
nice and friendly with guys, bro.
think they've
When
been at the
Mayweather,
top for
no,
they at the
when
top for so
Mayweather,
long. They don't need to do
when
that shit.
Mayweather fought Canelo, man, Mayweather was on his ass the whole time. He bullied
Because
that
he was
nigga.
using mind games on Canelo, the young
I
nigga that
know
didn't know.
you don't think Crawford should take a
I think they both
page
had
out of Mayweather
I think they both at the point of their careers, and none of that shit really worked.
You don't think it should? Like, it's mental. Some of this shit is mental.
They already been to this shit so many times.
You
You know what I'm saying?
But when he fought against Earl Spence, how was his energy? Was he like cool with Spence, or was it like some kind of bad blood?
Respectful to you. It was everybody else that was on that tip.
I know, but
all
Crawford
like
did
all the
grab
hype
that
men
nigga
and shit.
belt. But like during one of the face-offs, Crawford did grab his belt, and Crawford said, "You know, I need that, right?" He touched that nigga belt, and he ran up on Derrick James though. Crawford, he did press on Derrick James though,
because they was talking a lot of shit from the camp back. Canelo ain't really saying he's talking too much shit.
He's about Crawford ready though, basically.
I
right?
mean, Crawford did say y'all gonna see what greatness look like when he got in the ring with that nigga.
So what about Canelo said we gonna have a real fight and this and that? You know what I'm saying? Trying to basically say he gonna run.
That's what he said. He want this nigga to stand there and train with him.
You think Crawford gonna do that?
No.
What if he did do that? What if he decided to do that? What you think would happen?
It'd be a fucking, I don't know. It's just risky, nigga. It's risky for anybody to do that against anybody. You know what I'm saying? That's just something risky to do in general against anybody. Like, you know what I'm saying?
You can win a fight if they went.
Like, to me, standing and trading is different.
If they were standing,
walking a nigga down, or you fighting in the pocket.
If they went toe to toe with each other, who you think could win that fight?
I have to say Canelo.
For real? Mayweather wasn't running. Mayweather was basically went toe to toe with Canelo.
Mayweather got the shoulder roll. They couldn't hit me. Mayweather can't get hit whether he's standing still or not.
Mayweather whooped his ass. I went back and watched that, bro. That shit was so easy. Like, that was one of his easiest fights, bro. He made him look like
that's money made though. You gotta see what Crawford do.
But some people say Crawford is better than Mayweather.
He better at certain things. He ain't got better defense than Mayweather. It's not even close.
What about his offense?
That's the kick. Like, can he hurt Canelo though? That's gonna be the test. Like, if he can beat Canelo to the punch and it hurt him, he would beat Canelo ass.
So if Crawford, if he beat up Canelo at 168, no, he started off at 135. He went all the way to 168. Mayweather didn't go that far. Mayweather stopped at 154. So that's like Roberto Duran from 135 to 168. So where would you put Crawford? Would you put Crawford above Mayweather if he beats Canelo and does it better than Mayweather? If he beat up Canelo better than Floyd, what would you say? Do you think he better than Floyd then?
No, because Floyd beat him when Canelo was younger, and Mayweather was same age as Crawford. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he beat him when he was undefeated. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. When he was a younger fighter.
Canelo got too much violence. That nigga not as fast no more. He not as
Now he's older, right? He's not the same fighter, but some people say he got more experience since that fight.
He got more experience. But
yeah,
he had experience. He beat Shane Mosley and Austin Trout before he fought Mayweather. You know what I'm saying?
So what about Crawford? He going to 168 super middleweight to fight Canelo, and Floyd Mayweather. He fought Canelo at a catch weight at 152.
Right. Floyd started at 130. Floyd was 126 in the Olympics, and then he turned Floyd 130.
Some people say Floyd, he weight trained Canelo Alvarez and weight trained.
Canelo the one that offered to catch weight.
Yeah, he did, but because that was the only way he could get it. Well, some people said that's the only way he could get the fight.
Man, that's what he just offered, because Floyd wasn't even trying to fight the nigga.
But they said Terence Crawford, he went to that dude a weight class, unlike Floyd Mayweather, to go fight him. How do you feel about that?
I mean, yeah, that's the biggest. But is Canelo a real 68 though?
Do you think Floyd would have did something like that?
Floyd can't even make 68.
But Crawford not that. Crawford and Floyd the same size, ain't it?
No, they not. Crawford,
Why
nigga,
not?
Crawford walked around like at 190. Mayweather walked around his fight weight.
Yeah, you're right about that. But Crawford started off at 135, and Mayweather started off at 130.
Right. See, 130 was a different. He couldn't make no 130, nigga. 130, like Floyd was like a 130 for a good minute. Then
He was there
35.
for a good time. He beat Diego Corrales at 130. He beat Angel Manfredi, Gennaro Hernandez at 130. That
Right.
was Floyd. That's where he was knocking out everybody at 130. Money made. Pretty boy Floyd.
I don't know. We gonna see, though. I think Crawford is putting on good weight because he putting weight on his legs.
You don't think Crawford is like slower at 168 because too much weight on him? He too heavy.
Nah.
You don't think?
Because he putting most of the weight on his legs, so I don't think he'll be able to move. I don't think he gonna be like a stiff motherfucker.
Like some people say he too heavy, where he ain't got that speed on him no more. You know what I'm saying?
He's still gonna be cutting weight when he get down to 68. Shit, the fight like 3 months away, nigga. It's like shit. By the time he get,
Did you see that video of Terence Crawford when he was working out recently?
yeah,
He was in the gym. He looked kind of heavy though, right?
right. But he gonna lose weight. He gonna cut weight towards the fight though. Right now he probably like 180 or some shit, 190, like 185.
You think it's gonna be like bad blood between the fighters? You know what I'm saying?
I don't
Like,
think so.
do you want to see like bad blood between them a little bit?
I think because the fight already so big, they ain't gonna have to do none of that shit. And then Canelo only got bad blood with niggas like Plant and shit like that. Niggas he can bully around. He ain't gonna try to test Crawford.
Who you think is gonna be like the alpha dog between the two? Who you
I think we gotta see the first press conference. Then we go. It's probably gonna heat up from there.
But what's your prediction? Like, who you think gonna strike first? Like, you know what I'm saying? Who you think gonna like try to, you know what I'm saying, try to stand out? Who you think gonna be the one to try to, like, you know what I'm saying, to be the top dog? Who you think gonna be the one to try to be like more aggressive at the press conference, like Benavidez, how he was going at Morrell? You know what I'm saying? Like, who you think gonna be the one?
I don't know. Probably Canelo because he got more to defend.
I ain't never seen nobody press that nigga Crawford. No, never, ever, at no press conference, no fighter. So if I'm gonna say Crawford, you know what I'm saying? Because Crawford through his whole career, bro, Crawford always been the alpha dog. When it was him and Earl Spence, Crawford, he got on a microphone, bro. He was like, nigga, he said, I get active. Remember when Crawford got on the podium? He was like,
Right,
nigga.
that's because that dude in the crowd was pissing the ball. Yeah. He wasn't saying that to Spence.
When Crawford, what he told that nigga, he said, nigga, you a bitch. That nigga in the crowd, he said, you a bitch ass nigga. Crawford snapped on that nigga, checked that nigga. You know what I'm saying? Crawford showed everybody he was the alpha. Earl Spence just was sitting there, you know what I'm saying, quiet, while Crawford was like going crazy. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to say Terence Crawford, bro. You know what I'm saying? I think Crawford is just, he's going to be that alpha. Crawford is like, he different, bro. You know what I'm saying? This is what he lived for, bro. Crawford boxing, he run this shit. He run this boxing. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to throwing hands, to fighting, Terence Crawford right now, bro, better than Canelo, bro. He the alpha. He the fucking alpha. He gonna show Canelo Alvarez, bro. Canelo gonna get a lot of money. He's happy with that. He happy with that, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, he know he can't fuck with Crawford, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he seemed nervous. He seemed more nervous about the shit that Crawford do.
He know what's gonna happen because he lost before. He got beat by Floyd Mayweather.
I think he trying to come up with excuses to, but we gonna have a real. He think Crawford go try to
Exactly. That's
run,
already the excuse.
but I don't think Crawford gonna run. I think
The
he
Turkey like
gonna,
trying to help that
I
nigga.
think he gonna walk Canelo down.
But he could box too. What's wrong with him boxing and moving? We seen William Skull.
I mean, that's what they call running, nigga. You box and move, they say you running, nigga.
They didn't say Dimitri Bivol was running, bro.
Because he got the complexion for the protection. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I said when he fought Arthur Beterbiev. I thought Beterbiev, he won that fight because that dude was running, but nobody said that. They said he boxed a good fight. He boxed a smart fight. You know what I'm saying?
It's like this. Some niggas do be running, but when niggas be boxing it, they could be elusive, but they could be just getting niggas out of position. They call that running just to make excuses. So it taints, it get the real runners a pass, nigga, because you call the niggas who ain't running. So it's like
Who's
the
the real
niggas
runner?
running for real.
So
He gonna
who's
say
the-
I was boxing.
Who's the real runners?
Nigga, just Devin Haney against Maria is the only nigga that ran to me.
Devin Haney.
He only did it one time though. It wasn't like he always did it.
Okay, well, what about Shakur?
Shakur ran against De Los Santos, but he turned his back and like leaped. That was like the only time he really ran that whole fight. Man. If he literally ran, but other than that, he don't really be running.
Man,
Niggas don't press the issue with Shakur. Like niggas don't turn up on Shakur to press the issue. You go see Zepeda, he gonna do it.
Nah, he not gonna do it, bro. He was like struggling with that nigga Tevin Farmer. You know what I'm saying? He beat Tevin Farmer, but it wasn't easy. He got dropped too. Tevin Farmer dropped his ass. So I think, Shakur gonna beat him. I believe. I got Shakur.
Shakur gonna beat his ass for sure. I'm just saying he supposed to throw all these damn punches like they said, but it's like keep that same energy there with Shakur.
I mean, he do it all the time. That's how we fight. You know what I'm saying? I think Shakur, he gonna like counter punch that nigga. I think Shakur could hurt him too. If Tevin Farmer could drop that nigga, I know Shakur could drop him. Shakur got more power than Tevin Farmer. Tevin Farmer, he only got like 5 knockouts. Only 5, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? He ain't got no power. Yep.
Yeah.
He fighting I think like next week. You see Abdullah Mason, he about to fight for the vacant belt. For the belt that Keyshawn Davis, he got stripped for. Keyshawn Davis. You know what I'm saying? You see who Abdullah Mason about to fight against? That dude got pretty good. He's a good fighter. I just found out about that dude, bro. He got power. He from the UK, a UK fighter. Abdullah Mason and that dude gonna fight each other. You think Abdullah Mason could beat that nigga? I got Abdullah Mason, but that dude ain't no joke, probably, bro. Hey, look him up. His name is Sam Noakes. That nigga Sam Noakes from the UK. You know, nigga like Butch know about that nigga. I wonder what Butch gonna say. Butch probably got that nigga, huh?
Man, Abdullah Mason gonna beat that nigga ass. I don't even gotta see him fight.
Look at his record, bro. 15 wins, 13 knockouts. No, 17 wins with 15 knockouts.
Against people in the UK, nigga.
I know.
Nakatali probably beat everybody that nigga fought.
Nah, Nakatali washed up. He's a washed up fighter. That dude, Sam Noakes, 17 wins, 15 knockouts.
How you spell nigga name?
They didn't look. Abdullah Mason, they said he got dropped. He got dropped 2 times. You know what I'm saying? So they say Abdullah Mason, his chin is kind of, you know what I'm saying? Kind of shaky, kind of suspect.
I think being dropped, he wasn't hurt when he got dropped. Those are just like flash lockdowns.
They said he almost got knocked down again by that dude. So, and this dude, Sam Noakes, got power. So you know what I'm saying? You think Abdullah Mason could take the power of that dude, Sam Noakes?
I gotta see Sam Noakes fight.
That's what I'm saying, bro. You gotta check him out.
See, he got knocked out because he made mistakes.
That dude had power that he fought against. Even though that dude was like, nobody know that guy. That dude had power. So I'm just saying, Sam Noakes, he got power too. So that's, you know what I'm saying? You just gotta look out for that. We gotta see, can Abdullah take that nigga power? But can that dude take Abdullah power? Because Abdullah got power too. They both got power. Both of them niggas got power. That's what I'm saying. That fight right there gonna be crazy. Abdullah Mason versus Sam Noakes for the vacant WBO lightweight championship, bro. The belt that
Sam Noakes never fought nobody outside of Britain, dog. That's why.
You looking at him right now?
Yeah, I'm looking at his box rig. He ain't fought nobody outside of
Look at
Britain.
their records. It ain't like crazy bum records though. Like some of them was like decent records he going against. Look at the dudes Abdullah fought against. Look at their records. It's not pretty much far.
The last person he fought got 5 losses, nigga.
Now
That's 13-5. Nigga. That's a bum, nigga.
How many losses did Nakatilia have, bro? He got knocked out by
He got 3.
Ricardo. He had a bunch of losses. He got like 5 losses, bro.
But he a veteran though. He's supposed to have all the losses.
Their competition is not far. Like
Nakatilla's got 30 fights though. That nigga this nigga had 5 losses with under 20 fights.
They trying to put that on Terence Crawford versus Canelo on the undercard. Abdullah Mason and Sam Noakes on Canelo versus Crawford undercard. How you feel about that?
They said it wasn't gonna be no undercard. It was just gonna be straight to
Nah, they trying to get everybody on the undercard. They was asking today, like, who you want to see on the undercard. Turkey said he want Abdullah Mason on there, and then he said he want Christian and Bealey. He said he wanted Bealey, Abdullah Mason. He said a bunch of fighters.
Man, we see though. Turkey be putting shit together on the fucking fly and shit, though. He will never be playing shit up. And they supposed to have all this shit figured out before they even announce it.
This right here, this the biggest fight. This fight right here, bro. This right here is gonna make boxing big again. It's gonna make boxing great again, bro. Canelo and Crawford, the biggest fight in the sport, bro. You know what I'm saying? And then they put it on Netflix, bro, so everybody could watch it, bro. So you're gonna have so many people watching this shit, bro. For real, bro. You think it's gonna live up to all the hype though? When they fight each other, you think it's gonna be like a great matchup? You think it's gonna be a great fight when they fight? You know what I'm saying?
It's gonna be a great event regardless of what happens in the fight.
I'm saying, what do you think like the actual fight is gonna be like one of the best fights ever? Like a great matchup?
No.
Why you say that?
Because Canelo, though, it's just too slow. Like, it's either gonna be a real boring fight or it's gonna be a wash. That's the only way I see it. I don't see like a back and forth.
Canelo might win. You said Canelo might beat him though.
That's what I'm saying. Either he go wash Crawford or Crawford go wash him, nigga. That's it.
You don't think it's gonna be like competitive, like you know what I'm saying?
Nope. If it's like that, it's gonna be a boring fight. If it's competitive, it's gonna be a real boring ass fight.
So you think it's gonna be like a mismatch? Like,
yeah, somebody getting washed, nigga. That's what I'm thinking.
But how though?
Either Canelo go dust this nigga out the paint, nigga, or Canelo go just not do shit and
Nobody
just keep
ever
walking down till he catch him with a big shot.
Nobody ever did that to Crawford.
Blood gonna wash the nigga.
But ain't nobody ever did that to Crawford, bro. Like, ain't nobody ever just dominated.
He never moved up 2 weight classes before.
Yeah, but Canelo's not like a big guy though, for real. He little.
He's
He's
strong.
not like
He is strong guy.
Benavidez.
He not big, but he's strong. Nigga.
He not that strong, bro. Like,
Nigga,
he not strong.
He's stronger than Charlo, nigga. Charlo acting like he was in every guy.
Charlo got. Come on, man. Charlo not like.
Like he was in that bitch with God, nigga.
He was scared. Like, he was scared, bro. And then Charlo, he barely beat that nigga Castaño. He barely beat Brian Castaño.
Yeah,
he got beat by Tony Harrison. He got beat by Tony. And nobody beat Crawford. Nobody beat Crawford, bro. Crawford's on a different level.
He is.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Either Crawford go wash him or Canelo go
better not do that. He better
walk
not
him
do
down
that.
and catch him with a big shot. I just think Canelo can't cut the ring off though. See, the thing is, Canelo was cutting the ring off with William Skull, but when he cut the ring off, he was too scared to throw punches because William Skull was beating him to the punch. So I'm thinking if William Skull could beat Canelo to the punch, Crawford definitely can beat him to the punch. So he's gonna be staring at Crawford a whole lot during the fight, dog. Not doing shit. This might be like the Madrimov shit, dog. I ain't even gonna lie.
I mean, you don't think Canelo better than for sure? He better than Majimov is, right? He definitely better than Majimov.
I don't know. Maybe
Nah,
he used
come
to.
on,
Maybe
man. Majimov ain't never beat nobody though.
he ain't.
Like Majimov ain't really like that, bro. He just got beat by Virgil Ortiz. Canelo got more experience than Majimov. Majimov ain't no killer. He's not, bro. Like I'm just keeping it real.
He's not a killer.
He's
I'm saying
good
the fight
boxer,
might be more. But I say the fight gonna be like it's gonna be like a real slow ass. Niggas gonna be trying not to throw punches. That's what I mean about that comparison. Like it ain't gonna be no action packed fight like people think it is shit.
But it should be
Madrimov ain't run, but that shit was still a bored ass fight. Nigga ain't want to do nothing.
What about Crawford when he fought against Earl Spence? That was all action. When Crawford
Earl ain't coming up, this nigga Crawford. You know, Earl ain't doing no. Earl coming straight up. Earl
ain't that
coming
what Canelo doing? Ain't that the same thing Canelo does?
Nope. He ain't doing that against William Skull. This nigga had cut the ring off. William Skull had this nigga back to the ropes. He ain't do nothing. That nigga was scared to throw. So because William Skull was counterpunching him.
You said Canelo was scared to throw?
Yes, nigga, because William Skull was counterpunching the shit out of this nigga. He was scared of the counters. There's plenty of times in that fight where Canelo cut the ring off. He had William Skull. All he had to do was throw punches at him. He didn't throw punches. And then William Skull throw over a couple shots.
He don't throw a lot of punches. He don't throw enough punches like Earl Spence.
Yeah. Earl came at Bud Guns for the opening bell. Even when he was getting his ass whooped, that nigga never stopped coming.
But Canelo comes forward though, right?
He don't be throwing punches though. He'd come forward and just be standing there with the high guard up, looking at the nigga.
If he does that, what you think Crawford gonna do?
I don't know. It's gonna be like the Badgerwall fight. The two niggas ain't really doing shit.
Nah, I hope it don't be like that, bro. For real. If
If
it's
like Canelo sold the Badgerball, so I'm thinking, like Canelo do think he got to open it.
So you think the fight is gonna be similar to Crawford and Majimov? A similar fight to that.
I'm thinking that's a possibility. Canelo not gonna be bone rushing Crawford, trying to overwhelm him. He ain't doing that shit.
But he the bigger man. You know what I'm saying?
He's still not doing that shit.
But
if he was hesitant with William Skull, if he was hesitant to throw punches against William Skull, he damn sure gonna be hesitant to throw punches from Bud.
But William Skull is bigger than Bud, right?
But he ain't got the power, Bud. He don't counter punch as good as Bud. He's not as accurate. If he was, he'd have more knockouts.
They said William Skull ain't got no power.
Because he's not as accurate. Like he be moving, like his counter punch is good. He just get the shot off. But he don't get no accurate. He don't get an accurate shot to put a nigga down from the counter.
You think Crawford got power in the super middleweight division at 168? You think Crawford gonna have power right there?
He should have more power because he gonna be stronger. If a nigga already got power, he go up in weight. He just gonna have more power.
So where was Crawford power when he fought Majimov?
He did. Majimov was scared of his power. That's why he didn't want to throw. If he didn't have power, Majimov would have went at him like he did Ortiz. Power make you act different. Ain't that what Brian Norman Sr. said? You can tell that you got power by the way the opponent act.
See, See, at 147, Crawford, he stopped everybody. He stopped every opponent, bro. Stopped everybody. But when he went to 154, he couldn't stop
And that's
Majimov.
why they want to fight. It's like when they started fighting, what happened? Majimov got beat the fuck up. He almost got stopped.
But Crawford should have started off like faster though. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta wait for the later round. I don't know what he was waiting on.
Crawford was like respecting Majimov too. Majimov like
Crawford the counter puncher. If a nigga ain't punching, he ain't got shit to counter. It's like shit. That's how you stifle this nigga style down. That's what I'm saying. Canelo gonna be real patient. He ain't gonna be throwing a lot of punches. He gonna be trying to limit the output of Bud by not throwing.
So if Crawford, if he beat Canelo, do you think like what does that do for his legacy, the legacy of Terence Crawford?
You said if Canelo beat Bud?
No, if Crawford, if he beat Canelo Alvarez, what's that gonna do for Crawford? Like his legacy, like what is that gonna do for Crawford?
They gonna say he the GOAT.
The GOAT.
He gonna be the new
era?
GOAT.
The GOAT of this era, or just the GOAT period, like over Floyd Mayweather and shit like that.
If people watching boxing at this time, they go say Crawford the GOAT.
Of this,
like, you know how before it was the TBE, niggas kept saying he ain't better than Sugar. Niggas that grew up with Sugar Ray ain't saying Floyd better than Sugar Ray. Now it's gonna be niggas that's gonna swear by Crawford that he the best, and you ain't gonna be able to tell them shit.
So would you say like Terence Crawford was like the greatest after Floyd Mayweather? Like after Floyd retired from boxing, like Crawford took over. He was the best fighter after Floyd retired. Would you say that?
Yeah, I say that.
What about Usyk and like Inoue and those guys? Tank Davis.
Crawford just did more than them niggas. Like he just been doing this shit longer than them niggas.
What about GTD?
Yeah, I think Crawford was on the pound for pound list 10 years ago.
What about Andre Ward? What about GTD? What about like Usyk? He beat Tyson.
I don't think they just never got the belt. Crawford got all the shit they got, and plus all the belt, and then he gonna be 3-time undisputed.
What about
he 2 weight classes? Like if Ward would have went up and fought Anthony Joshua some shit, that he would have been cemented. You know what I'm saying? But he ain't do that shit. You know what I'm saying?
What about Inoue? Not even Inoue.
Anyway, he good. I mean, he got the 2-time undisputed, but he had the fucking weight classes where ain't nobody there, nobody give a fuck about. Like, he ain't got no big fights. He got to get to the big fight, nigga.
A big fight like with Tank Davis. A fight
Yeah,
like
he got
that.
to fight Tank, a nigga like that. He got to get a big fight, nigga.
So how would you like if Crawford, right? If he win a fight with Canelo Alvarez, how would you compare Crawford to guys like Floyd Mayweather and Sugar Ray Leonard? What is your rankings right there with them three, the big three? Crawford, Floyd Mayweather, and Sugar Ray Leonard. You know what I'm saying?
I got both of them over Crawford, whether he win or lose.
For real?
Yeah.
I mean, why you say that? K Drill, pull up. Why you
just beat better? I think they just beat better fighters. They just did more, nigga. Like they just did more. Like,
but undefeated Crawford though. Sugar Ray got beat by Roberto Duran. He ran away from
Roberto Duran, like one of the greatest of all time.
Yeah, but
he beat the nigga twice. He avenged
Crawford. And who beat Crawford? Nobody.
But he never fought a nigga that's the greatest of all time. That can be said.
Well, some people consider Canelo to be one of the greatest.
Yeah, man, Canelo ain't the greatest. Nothing.
A lot of people say, nigga,
he's fans,
they love that.
The greatest anything, nigga. Nigga, see what Floyd did to that nigga? If a nigga was the greatest fighter of all time, he not losing to a nigga that's almost 40 when he's 23.
No cap, they say Canelo is the greatest Mexican fighter ever. They say he the face of boxing, my nigga.
Yeah, that's how they promoted the market, but the niggas in Mexico don't feel like that.
Some
you ask Marquez, you ask Guerrero and all them niggas, they don't say Canelo the best.
Some of them, those, some Mexicans, they feel like Canelo is the greatest Mexican. You know what I'm saying? It's debatable. It's like, but his name is in the conversation. It's up there with Julio Cesar Chavez, Salvador Sanchez. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, when you think about it, Canelo probably is the greatest Mexican fighter.
He's one of them. That's all I'm saying. He's one of.
Yeah,
Well, Oscar,
I mean,
I would say Oscar De La Hoya greater than Canelo,
they look at him as an American fighter.
but he Mexican.
They don't
Though.
look at him as a Mexican fighter.
Come on, man. He speaks Spanish. He
He from East LA. He ain't from Mexico.
was born in East LA. His parents are from Mexico. His mom and
That's
his
the whole beef
daddy
with
came
Chavez.
from Mexico.
They like Oscar. They called Oscar a white boy and shit. They weren't fucking with Oscar.
Man, he beat the shit out of Chavez.
Right, but Chavez is already old, nigga. He's like,
Huh?
I mean, this is what Floyd said. That nigga, when Floyd fought Canelo, he was older than what Chavez was when Oscar whooped Chavez ass. Yeah, Oscar was the same age as Canelo. So that tell you everything right there.
So if they fought each other, Oscar De La Hoya and Canelo Alvarez, who you think will win that fight? Prime for prime. I'm gonna go with Oscar. I got Oscar. Look, they both fought Floyd Mayweather. Who had a better performance against Floyd Mayweather? Oscar De La Hoya or Canelo Alvarez? Who did better?
That was he made Floyd come up to 54. Floyd never fought. Floyd already been at 54 when he fought.
Some people thought Oscar beat Floyd, bro. Like
they couldn't even touch Floyd, nigga.
it was a close.
They had a small ass ring and
anything. Floyd had a swole up eye. His eye was swelled up after that fight. Remember?
I don't remember that.
Look it up, bro. Go back and watch it. You know what I'm saying? Look at his eye. So the fight when Oscar fought Floyd Mayweather, it was a close fight. It was close. But when Floyd Mayweather, he fought Canelo, he beat the shit out of Canelo. He whooped his ass. Nigga, easy. He dominated him easily. But when he fought
Oscar, had a small ass ring, Oscar had.
So you see the difference? Oscar put up
Plus
a way better fight.
Floyd had the big ass gloves on too.
Oscar was heavyweight gloves on against that was an old ass Oscar. He fought an old Oscar, and he fought a young Canelo. And the old Oscar did way better than an old ass Oscar did way better than a young Canelo. A young Canelo who's undefeated. Oscar already got beat by Felix Trinidad. He got beat by Mosley. He had a bunch of losses. Yeah. I would say Oscar De La Hoya to me is like the greatest.
I think Canelo dropping with a body shot.
You think Benavidez could be the greatest Mexican fighter ever?
I don't know. He got a lot of shit to do. He got a lot more to go. He got a long way to go.
You think Benavidez is going to be greater than Canelo Alvarez is? A better fighter? Or you think? What you think?
We got to see him. He got to keep going in this direction.
So from his resume, what do you think about Benavidez's resume? He just beat Morrell, but some people feel like Morrell never beat nobody, and Morrell got exposed by Hot Rod. They feel like Hot Rod exposed Morrell in that fight.
It depends. If Morrell loses his next fight, it's going to look bad on Benavidez.
So what's the best win on Morrell's resume?
I say Morrell, nigga.
I mean, who did Morrell ever beat? Who did Morrell beat? Let me ask you.
Nobody, but he was still the best. He was the hardest test for that nigga.
So who did Caleb Plant beat?
He ain't beat nobody, nigga.
So who did Boo Boo beat? Andrade.
He ain't beat nobody, nigga.
So yeah, so I don't know. We gotta see. That's what I'm saying. Those fighters, Benavidez, he beat like they never beat nobody. So I don't know how good Benavidez really is, though. You know what I'm saying?
He got a long way to go. That nigga still like 27, ain't he?
I want to see
next 4 years. We gotta see what he do in these next 4 years.
I want to see Benavidez fight Albert Ramirez. Albert Ramirez from Venezuela. That nigga like a black Venezuelan. You know what I'm saying? He look black, bro. That nigga cold, bro. He a monster, bro. I ain't gonna lie. That nigga different. He from the same country as Edwin Valero, my favorite fighter. My nigga, you know Edwin Valero, my favorite fighter. 27 wins, 27 knockouts, undefeated. Guess what? Edwin Valero, he knocked out 18, his first 18 opponents in the first round. He broke the record. 18 first round knockouts, bro. In the first round, 18 in a row. You know what I'm saying? Nigga undefeated with all knockouts. My nigga retired as a world champion. He retired as a champion. You know what I'm saying? Never lost. And he knocked out everybody. Undefeated, my nigga. To me, the greatest fighter, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? But he retired early. They need to put my nigga in the Hall of Fame. He should be a Hall of Famer, though, no cap. I think that's some bullshit. He not in the Hall of Fame.
They put Vinny Paz in the Hall of Fame. They definitely should put him in the Hall of Fame.
I know that dude was on steroids, that dude, Vinny. I remember Roy Jones beat the shit out that nigga. Nigga,
that nigga ain't no damn Hall of Fame. If the Hall of Fame is just a popularity contest who niggas like, yeah.
You think they won't put Edwin? You think they won't put Edwin in a Hall of Fame because he killed his wife? You think that's part of the reason why? Because he killed his...
But I mean, shit. I'm pretty sure niggas in the Hall of Fame did all types of shit.
They need to put him in there then, bro. That's the only thing he missing in his resume. He should be in there. You know what I'm saying?
Maybe they got a campaign. Write a letter petition to put it in there.
I need to, bro. That's my favorite fighter ever. I was watching him last night, bro. Like, nigga, he the coldest, bro. Nigga come through throwing combinations, knocking niggas out, throwing combos, crazy power, nigga. Nigga, he was so aggressive. He from Venezuela. Them niggas different. That's what I'm telling you. Albert Ramirez at 175. He the number one contender to fight Benavidez. You know what I'm saying? I think Benavidez should fight him.
That's what I'm saying. Ain't no more easy fights for Benavidez at this point.
He talking about he want to go to the cruiserweight division to fight Jai Opataya. He talking about he calling out cruiserweights.
That's a good fight.
Yeah.
Benavidez big as fuck. That ain't go to heavyweight, nigga.
He could fight Albert Ramirez too. His number one.
Nigga might gonna call out Usyk, nigga.
Why he don't fight that dude from Venezuela, Albert Ramirez? I sent it to Benavidez. Matter of fact, I've been sending him Albert Ramirez videos. He been watching it. It's on my Instagram, bro. I got it. I can show you. I got the screenshot. He watched it. So he know about Albert. So after I sent them the video of Albert Ramirez, he start calling out Opataya. Well, the Opataya fight is much bigger. I ain't gonna lie. Because Opataya is like a unified champion. You know what I'm saying?
Because Ramirez ain't got no belt. He want to fight Bivol. You want to fight Bivol, or it better be.
I think Benavidez could beat Opataya, though. I think Benavidez could beat him because, shit, I seen Opataya. He barely beat that dude, Marius Breedis. And Marius Breedis was an old man. He was old.
I know.
And Marius Breedis, he broke his jaw. Jai Opataya had a broken jaw in that fight. He barely beat that nigga. I think Benavidez could get him just off of that.
Yeah. Ain't nobody at cruiserweight trash division though.
You got a young fighter coming up. He's supposed to be on Crawford undercard. He been training with Bomac and them. He trained with Bomac now. His name is Jamar Talley from New Jersey. I want you to check him out. I told you I got a bunch of new fighters from America, bro. I've been finding like the new fighters from America. And his name is Jamar Talley. He trained with Bomac. He fight at the cruiserweight division. So he a good fighter, bro. I want you to cruiserweight is okay, man. You got Zerdo right there. You got Jai Opataya. Zerdo.
He had already beat up Zerdo, didn't he?
Well, they sparred each other. He probably did beat him up when he sparred him. He said he did. You know what I'm saying? He beat Wolfman.
Them niggas can't fuck with no Benavidez. No
Benavidez be talking a lot, bro. He probably could beat up Benavidez, bro. Yo, what up with it? Pull up, bro. Where you at? What up, Dream? Hey, Dream, pull up, cuz. Tap in. What's up with it? But you think Benavidez can beat that nigga though? You said they can't fuck with Benavidez? Come on, bro. You think Benavidez?
I don't think any of them cruiserweights can fuck with Benavidez.
You funny, bro. Why you say that though?
Because ain't no competition at cruiserweight. He
Man,
gonna come up there
Jaya,
with the most experience,
what about
most skills.
Obadiah?
Man, he just gonna be another. He gonna be like that's another Benavidez just gonna outwork him and just wear him down, nigga.
He
Like he
big,
do
bro.
everybody
He like
else.
6'3". He like 6'4", that nigga. He bigger than Benavidez. 6'3", 6'4". You
But
think
I don't know if he
that
can fuck with the pace that Benavidez come with. You know what I'm
Benavidez said
saying?
he want to fight him. He called out Obadiah. You know what I'm saying? So damn, you got Benavidez. So you got Benavidez beating Zerdo too. Zerdo Ramirez.
Yep.
Damn. So what about Arthur Beterbiev and Dmitry Bivol? You think Benavidez would
I
beat?
think better be able to be a harder matchup for Benavidez, but if Bivol get a
Because he
decision again, I think he could beat Bivol. I think Benavidez can beat Bivol.
shit, he ain't never fought nobody like that nigga. Well, he fought Caleb Plant. Caleb Plant is kind of similar, but Bivol is way better than Caleb Plant. We seen Caleb Plant get knocked out by Canelo, and we seen Bivol beat the shit out of Canelo, whooped his ass. So we know Bivol is on a way different level. Caleb Plant just got beat up by a fucking bum ass nigga too. He just got beat up by a bum. So I don't know, bro. Benavidez ain't fought nobody like Bivol or that nigga Arthur Beterbiev, bro. You know what I'm saying? Is it? I think they on a different level, them niggas.
I think they like a level list above Benavidez, but they ain't that far away from that nigga.
You think Benavidez just look good because you know those guys he fought against, he just was like way better than because Morrell wasn't just on that level and Morrell was scared, like Morrell was scared of him. So you feel like it just made Benavidez look
I think
good.
Benavidez just got enough experience. He got endurance, and he just apply pressure to wear niggas down.
So what about the level of like the competition that he fighting? That he fought Morrell and
I mean, if
you
you got
just
stamina, if you got a limit, you got a deep gas tank, you can constantly apply pressure. You gonna wear down there. You gonna wear down the most. It don't matter. You can wear these niggas down. Shit, nigga might be beating your ass a couple rounds, but then eventually they gonna get wore down.
so how you think Benavidez would have matched up with like somebody like Andre Ward? You know what I'm saying? Because Andre Ward fought at 168. He fought at 175.
That would have been a good ass fight. Yeah, I think Ward would see. You can't. Ward got the gas tank too, though. I ain't never seen Ward. Ward did get came back from getting dropped by Kovalev and whooped his ass. You know what I'm saying? I think he was going full court press on Kovalev. That nigga pressed the gas on that nigga. You know what I'm saying? It's like I ain't never seen Ward down, but then Ward got the good. He got the inside game. I ain't never really seen nobody bring that inside game to fight Benavidez. That might be his. You know what I'm saying?
But ain't that what he do? Benavidez is like it. He fight on the inside. He's an
He
inside
do.
fighter.
He ain't never fought nobody that got the good defense on the inside that could be in there, giving them licks back. You know what I'm saying?
So who you
Everybody
think?
else he fight, they inside game. They be trying to hold. They be getting fucked up by him in the inside. They don't know what to do.
So who you got? Andre Ward or Benavidez?
Yeah, I got to go with Ward.
What about Roy Jones or Benavidez?
At 68.
Yep, 68 or 175. You know, Roy Jones was undisputed at 175. Yeah.
I thought he was better at 68. He had more power.
Well, you can match him up at either one because Benavidez, he fought at 168 and he fought at 175.
I think at 68, Roy would probably knock the nigga out. At 75, Roy had the same speed. I don't know.
He was undisputed at 75 before, you know what I'm saying?
Right,
Before he went up to the heavyweight, he was
at
undisputed.
75, he wasn't the same Roy. He was staying. He was still Roy, but he wasn't the same Roy.
So you think Benavidez could have got him?
Yeah.
Damn, that's
If
crazy.
he depending on when he fought him at 75.
What are you talking about, Roy Jones, though, nigga? This is one of the
I think that
greatest.
El Salvador nigga dropped him. That Puerto Rican dropped him.
He did. I remember that. Yeah. He got back up, though.
To me, I ain't never seen Roy fight nobody that could pressure like that.
Morrell hurt. He kept hurting Benavidez. Whenever Morrell was landing, he hurt Benavidez.
I think if it was at 68, I think Morrell would have stopped Benavidez. But I think at 75, he just had the more size.
He just got exposed. He got exposed by Hot Rod the fight before that. So Morrell wasn't confident like that. He know he just got exposed. He know he had a bad performance, bro. So, you know what I'm saying? He wasn't confident. He knew he wasn't ready. Like, you know what I'm saying? I wish he would have told me that. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. You know, they got Andy Cruz fighting on Saturday. Richardson Hitchens, he fight on Saturday. He fighting Cambosis. That nigga cherry picking. You know what I'm saying? You seen he was talking shit about Tank Davis today on interviews? I think Tank Davis said something about Richardson. So Richardson was like kind of responding. Or was they using Tank Davis to promote the fight?
Tank said some shit on Twitter. He said, I was helping niggas out. I was helping these weird ass niggas.
Oh, he said that today?
No, that's what he said on Twitter. That Bill Haney was like, "Well, real niggas help." Then he called him a cokehead.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So he was talking about Richardson Henderson because it was that picture where he gave Richardson Henderson the gloves and shit, or the part they was in the gym together.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah,
he posted that shit. And some shit. He was put a tweet.
No,
out
somebody. I think the Ring magazine posted that video.
Yeah, then Tank put, "I was helping these weird ass niggas."
Oh, Tank responded. Tank dropped the comment. He reacted to it. Yeah, man, that nigga ain't shit. Richardson, he not like that. I'm gonna be honest. He could box. He a good boxer. He remind me of Caleb Plant. He kind of box like Caleb Plant a little bit. You know what I'm saying? But he ain't got no power. You seen Gustavo Lemos? He got on his ass. He barely beat Gustavo Lemos, and he was scared of Matias. He was scared to fight Sabril.
See how he do Cambosis, because if he do worse than Haney, that nigga
anybody can beat Cambosis. Nigga, I'm pretty sure you could beat Cambosis. I'm pretty sure you could beat up Cambosis, nigga.
That Cambosis,
Cambosis,
nigga got lucky.
That nigga ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? So
Cambosis, that's what I'm saying. If he don't smoke Cambosis, then fuck what this nigga talking about, dog.
I seen
he at least gotta drop this nigga too. He can't just beat this nigga.
I saw Keyshawn Davis. He did an interview with Najee on Cigar Talk, and that nigga, he was exposing Richardson Hitchens bad on there, bro. Like, he told Najee that Richardson Hitchens was scared of Africa. No, he said he was scared of Sabril Matias. He said Richardson was scared of Sabril Matias. He was like, nigga, I know Richardson. He's like, nigga, I really know that nigga. He said he's scared. You know what I'm saying? 2 Cent, pull up. I'm with your homeboy. I'm with no cap. Pull up on him. What's up with it? But so Keyshawn Davis. Yeah, Keyshawn Davis. He said he told Najee like, Richardson Hitchens. He's scared of Sabril Matias. He was scared. He said he ducked him. He said, nigga, I really know that nigga. He said he was scared, and then he told Najee like, nigga. He said, I will fuck up Richardson Hitchens. Keyshawn Davis, he told Najee, like, nigga, I will beat that nigga ass. He said, Richardson, he know that. He said, he know me. He said, I used to spar with him. He said, I will fuck that nigga up. He told Najee that. So Richardson got mad. Like, I guess he saw that interview. You know what I'm saying? He's scared of Keyshawn Davis, though, bro. Because Keyshawn Davis, he said that Richardson was a weirdo. He said that Shakur was a weirdo, right?
Yeah, he
called
did.
both of them niggas weirdos. So Richardson Hitchens, he was doing an interview, and they told that nigga like, yo, Keyshawn Davis called you a weirdo. He said he want to fight you, and Richardson said like, bro, no comment. He was scared to say anything about that nigga Keyshawn Davis. And then They asked him in another interview. He did another interview, and they said, "Well, Keyshawn Davis said he want to fight you." He said, "Well, a next question." So anytime they asked him about Keyshawn Davis, he didn't want to say nothing about him. And this nigga calling you out. He calling you all type of bitches. He said you scared of Sabril Matias. He said he told Najee he gonna fuck you up. So he didn't say, yeah. Hey, look, he didn't say nothing. That nigga didn't say shit. My nigga, he didn't say nothing. He didn't say nothing. But look,
Henderson always had that fake tough guy shit to me, but he be popping off.
He be woofing.
He don't pop off to the other tough niggas. All the other niggas that get live, he don't got nothing to say to them.
I know, bro. So he be like picking and choosing. He want to get all tough with Cambosis, right? He tough with Cambosis. You know what I'm saying? So that nigga ain't shit. He was tough with Liam Perro, and Liam Perro ain't shit, bro. That nigga wasn't shit. You know what I'm saying? So, but you saw when Keyshawn Davis got in trouble, when Keyshawn Davis started acting all crazy, what you thought about that? When Keyshawn Davis missed weight, when Keyshawn Davis, they jumped that nigga. They jumped that
they said I didn't know he had mental problems for real. I thought he was just an asshole in general.
You think he making excuses?
But they said he got real bit like that nigga tried to commit suicide and Shakur stopped him and shit.
You believe that?
That's what this nigga they said. That's what Keyshawn said. I ain't never heard him say that shit. The motherfucker said he said this shit before. Like he wanted to commit suicide and Shakur stopped him and shit. That's why he ain't gonna fight the nigga and all this other shit. And this nigga got like a real mental health problem shit.
But I ain't gonna lie. That nigga Richardson, he a bitch because he didn't say nothing about Keyshawn when they asked him about Keyshawn Davis. He was like, no comment. Next question. He was scared to say something. But once that nigga Keyshawn missed weight, once he got in trouble when he started jumping that nigga, when they jumped that nigga, now that nigga talking shit about Keyshawn. Now he got something to say. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, that nigga's a bitch. I think Keyshawn Davis, he moving up to 140 to fight Richardson. He want to fight Richardson Hitchens. He want to fight him. And I got Keyshawn Davis knocking out Richardson. I want to see that fight. I want to see that one at 140. Keyshawn Davis and Richardson.
Yeah, he could have fought T.O. if he would have kept his fucking belt.
Yeah, but
that's why I'm like,
you think
why ain't just move up?
T.O. was acting like he want to move up to 147.
He could have forced him to fight with the WBO.
But T.O. said he want to move up though, right? You don't think T.O. trying to move up to 147? T.O. was calling out Boo.
That shit.
T.O. might move up.
Devin Haney gonna fight at the catch weight. He ducked Devin Haney.
So Brian Norman fight on Thursday. He fight on. Yeah, Norman fight this Thursday.
Tomorrow? So
you got Norman beating that Japanese fighter? You think Norman gonna beat him?
To me, I ain't never seen a Jin Sasaki fight, dog. I know he's been on the
he got knocked out before.
But I ain't never really seen him fight, so I don't know what to expect.
He got knocked out by a fighter at 140. A fighter at 140 knocked him out. You know what I'm saying? So he got power though. I tell you that. Jin Sasaki, he knocked out everybody, bro. Like everybody he beat, he knocked him out besides one opponent. I think his record like 18 wins, 17 knockouts.
So either Brian Norman gonna knock him out or he gonna knock Brian Norman out. Is what you saying?
Well, I don't know, bro, because like you said, he probably knocked out a bunch of bums. You know what I'm saying? He probably knocked out a bunch of bums, but still, like a lot of fighters.
It's a good look for Brian Norman. Brian Norman go out there and knock out Jin Sasaki.
I'm saying, even though
he might as well stay in Japan and fight in Japan. See, a lot of these fighters, they'll realize like you could go to another country and just fight there, and you would make more money. Probably you'll be a bigger star.
Yeah, Norman making $1 million now, bro. His first time making $1 million, so they making their own money. They doing good. But this is a good fight right here, man. Because that look, Sasaki, he got power, bro. I'm not gonna take that away from that nigga. Even though he knocked out a bunch of bums, it ain't easy to knock people out, bro. Devin Haney fought a bunch of bum ass niggas. He couldn't knock them out. You know what I'm saying? Think about it, bro. So this
It's a
dude
thing.
had
Howard Carr, nigga. Like you knocking out
a,
Bun. At least you
yeah,
knocked him out, nigga.
he got some
Nigga,
power. So Norman,
he's like shit. He fought some
Norman
Buns, at
gotta
least
watch
knocked him
out.
out. Shit.
Norman gotta watch out for that nigga power. And then you fighting over there. So, bro, you going against everybody. You not just fighting this nigga, bro. You got the whole crowd, the whole country going against this nigga, bro. You know what I'm saying? They want Sasaki to be the new champion. You know what I'm saying? So Norman, bro,
They do, but if he could go out there and smoke Saki, they'd be his fans too.
Yeah,
exactly. Mike Tyson fought Buster Douglas. He fought him in Japan, nigga. That was like the biggest fight.
Exactly.
Nigga, Mike Tyson was like Michael Jackson when he came.
Exactly. Norman put on a great performance over there. They might love that nigga. You know what I'm saying? So you get you some.
They love that fighting shit in Japan.
Davis messed up. He messed up for Top Rank. Keyshawn Davis really messed up. So now Top Rank, I believe they gonna be, they gonna be invested in Brian Norman now. Because Keyshawn Davis, you missed your opportunity. They gave you the homecoming in Virginia. Now they gonna give Brian Norman his homecoming fight, bro, in Atlanta. They gonna, you know what I'm saying? They gonna promote Brian Norman now, bro. Because Keyshawn, right, you had your opportunity. You blew it. Now they gonna go to Abdullah Mason. They gonna make him the champion. They gonna the belt that nigga vacated, the belt that he got stripped for. They giving that belt to
they supposed to have Keyshawn, Norman, and Abdullah Mason all on the same cards. You know what I'm saying? To promote them all at the same time.
Bro, Top Rank. They gonna be pushing Abdullah Mason. They gonna give him a homecoming fight in Cleveland with my nigga Green. They gonna give Abdullah Mason a homecoming fight. So Keyshawn Davis, bro, you had the opportunity, bro. You messed it up. You messed up really bad, bro. You know what I'm saying? He blew it, bro. And that nigga acting crazy, Keyshawn Davis, bro.
But to me, I wonder why he just asked for a catch weight if he didn't want to make the weight.
He not being
professional. He just wanted to beat up a Drain Dos Santos to make sure he knocked him out, nigga. Like
he's not being professional. And then on that interview with Najee, like, bro, he was saying some crazy ass shit. Like, bro, you should have listened. You should listen to him. Like, he wasn't focused, really. He was like, bro, that nigga talking some dumb shit. Like, bro, he wasn't. He sound like he don't love boxing. He kind of remind me of Tank Davis. Like he, bro, you gotta watch. you remember you said Keyshawn kind of like he apologized to Tank Davis, right? Where Keyshawn was like, bro, like he was like, oh, I see why Tank feel like that or whatever, right?
Sorry. Yeah, he was like, I see what he's like. I knew they doing the same thing to me. I was doing the Tank. Now I feel bad. Then he started dick riding Tank, but he thought if he be nice to Tank, he'd get the Tank fight. But that ain't how that shit work either.
Yeah, but that nigga talking crazy. He not focused. He not focused at all. That's all I'm saying. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he just became a world champion. Like, that nigga's all over the place. And now you got in trouble. You out here jumping niggas. Like, man, what's wrong with you, bro? You know what I'm saying? Just because your brother got beat up, bro, your brother's not good. He's not a good fighter. Like, every time your brother lose, you going to do something like that, bro? What if your brother get knocked out, bro? You can't handle it. You know what I'm saying?
I think because he fought Albright before and Albright cracked him. He always got beef. He just hate the nigga from now on, period.
Yeah, but he should have knew his brother was going to be in a hard fight. If he was going to lose. Keyshawn had a majority decision with Albright. One of the judges thought it was a draw. It was, one judge had it as a draw with Albright. So he should have knew, like, man, my brother gonna be in a hard fight with this nigga. But they was over there playing around, bro. They didn't take the fight serious. You know what I'm saying? His brother got beat up, man. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. His brother ain't shit. That nigga brother ain't shit, bro. His brother not good. Both of his brothers not good, bro.
Man,
his ain't shit.
But he fucked with the bag because they needed him to keep. The only reason they on cars is because of him.
Yeah, but Keyshawn gonna get another opportunity. They gonna fuck with him because great fighter. Like Keyshawn know how to fight, man. So they gonna forgive that nigga, just like a basketball player. Just like my nigga, what's his name, bro? You know what I'm saying? John Morant. That nigga, he getting in trouble all the time, but they forget that nigga. You know what I'm saying?
That shit wasn't that big of a deal. That little scuffle they got into. I mean, shit, worse shit than happened, nigga.
I know, but that shit kind of dangerous. Salute K Drill, what it do? That shit kind of dangerous though,
What's
bro.
good with it?
You can't just run up on anybody like that. You know what I'm saying? And you out here jumping niggas, bro. You can't be doing that, bro. You could cause a riot. That could be a fucking riot out there, bro. Somebody could get hurt for real, bro. Remember what happened with Clarissa Shields? Her brother knocked the dude out. An old man. That dude was in a coma. Yeah,
that was her dumbass brother's fault though.
And her brother got arrested for that, bro. I think he's still in jail.
You can't fire on no old ass man for no reason.
That's what I'm saying. You gotta be careful, bro. That's what I'm saying.
At least he attacked another fighter. He shot him. At least he headbutted all break. Little scuffle broke out. Nobody got hurt. They ain't no he can't come back from. I say they stomped the nigga out. You know what I'm saying? And did some shit like that.
But that shit is unprofessional, bro. You bringing that's some like street shit. That's some street type of shit. And you bringing that shit into boxing, like, bro, you got, you know what I'm saying, all type of people over there. You got little kids. You had this little baby right there. And then you got white folks.
They said they was in the hallway. That Albright brother rolled up on him for revenge or some shit. That's what started in the hallway. But it's like at the same time you get in the beef with niggas, the niggas ain't gonna care if you with your kids. You know what I'm saying?
Keyshawn Davis messed up, bro, because they was ready to crown this nigga the next fucking great fighter, and he just wasted a fucking opportunity. And now you gave the belt to Abdullah Mason, your number one op, your new op. You done talked all that shit to Abdullah Mason, and now you gave him the belt. Nigga, Abdullah Mason finna be the youngest world champion in boxing, and then the WBO belt. The WBO is like the most important belt in boxing. It's the best belt to have. That belt right there got real diamonds in that motherfucker. You know that?
I thought all the belts was fake.
I believe that belt got real diamonds in it. And then that belt, it allows you to move up and challenge, you know, in the next weight division to become a champion in the next division. So that belt,
crazy. They don't even give these niggas a gold belt when they paying for the belt.
I thought that belt got real diamonds in the WBO.
I don't know. I ain't never heard that before. Maybe it do.
Hey, K Drill, salute, bro.
What's good with it?
What it do?
I can't call it.
What it do, bro? You live, bro. Talk to us, bro. With no cap, GCD shit. You know what he is. You know what he do. Talk to him.
Yeah, man, this shit got to play out. So the reports did come out that Abdullah Mason turned down the Edward De Los Santos fight.
I don't believe that. That's cap, bro.
So I want to say I want to speak on that.
You reported that. Don't report that, cap, bro.
So I mean, even if it happened, I want to get my take on it.
Bro. I don't know where you got that report from, bro. Don't be lying on my fighter, bro. Don't lie on Abdullah Mason.
I heard about that shit too, but I don't know if it's
that's cap, bro. You just reported some bullshit, bro.
I'm not reporting nothing. I just want to speak on that situation.
Bro, like, you just brought that up, like Abdullah Mason turned down a fight with the Santa. I don't know where you hear that from. What channel?
Somebody put it on YouTube.
Who told you that bullshit? That's a lie, bro. Nigga ain't turned shit down, nigga.
So I mean,
Sam Noakes, how you gonna turn down something?
Stop lying on Abdullah, bro.
Even if that did happen, it's like I understand why. And I want to say he's still gonna get his opportunity to fight for it.
Stop lying on Abdullah Mason. He ain't turned shit down, nigga.
So I mean, it's gonna be a fight to see.
Say this. You reporting what you heard from a fucking channel, nigga. Stop lying on my fighter, nigga. What's wrong with you?
Nah, actually, me and Buddy was having a conversation on here last night.
Talking about Abdullah Mason turned down a fight with Edwin De Los Santos. That's a motherfucking lie, nigga.
Yeah, me and Buddy was talking about it last night on here, and they said, and Buddy said that it was reported on ESPN. So I just wanted to talk about that situation.
Nigga, he ain't turned shit down, nigga.
Okay.
Yeah, nigga. You quick to say, oh, Abdullah Mason turned down a fight with Edward De
No,
Los
I did not.
Santos.
I said I wanted to speak on that
That's a
situation.
lie, bro. I'm gonna leave it alone, bro. I'm gonna leave it alone, bro. Because he ain't turned shit down. They turned down the fight with Abdullah Mason. He finna be the youngest world champion in boxing, nigga. And they finna put Abdullah Mason on Terence Crawford and Canelo Alvarez undercard. He fighting for the world title against Sam Noakes. That dude got power too, bro. So Mason better watch out for that nigga right there, bro.
I don't know. That's the video he said this shit in.
That's it.
Let's see this shit.
That's cap.
He was on Knockout Channel saying, he said on the interview.
Last week, you're doing your press
Yeah,
conference.
you ain't gotta play there, bro.
I don't know where it's at. This shit an hour long. I don't know. I ain't watched, never seen it.
That should be all cap, bro. Trying to make my motherfucking fighter look bad, nigga. Abdullah Mason finna be the youngest world champion in boxing, nigga. Should be lies, bro.
Maybe he turned it down because he fighting Snoke, whatever the fuck that nigga name is, for the belt. Why would he fight Dos Santos for no belt? And he got to fight for a belt.
That wasn't my point of bringing that up, but yeah, I understand what you're saying.
Sam knows. I gotta look up his fights, though. Y'all talking like this
Nigga got power, bro. I'm just saying, if you look at his record 17 wins, 15 knockouts. Nigga got power. So if Abdullah Mason beat that nigga, he gonna be the youngest world champion in boxing. And you get the WBO. That belt right there, bro. That's the most important belt in boxing right now. And nigga, he get that one, bro. He be on top of the world. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I mean, at the end of the day, I think the sky's the limit for the young man. And I think he's going to move up to 140 one day and he'll become a two-division world champion.
Yep.
So,
Yep.
I mean, at the end of the day, it comes with time. But also, he has a fight and it's over there where both of them are young, where he can unify too, and not even if he's making 135 easily, him and Sugar Ray makes a hell of a unification match as well.
And Shakur.
But Shakur ain't on that side. Shakur with Matchroom now, I think. I was just trying to stay right there at top rank, what he could do right there at top rank.
Yeah. Yep. You're right about that. And also a fight with Shakur, a unification with Shakur too. That'd be a great matchup, bro.
A great one.
They both
Shakur gonna duck a dude. You don't want no smoke.
Well, you gotta see him, bro.
You see, that's my little bro. That's my little bro. I can't do that.
Abdullah Mason said he want to fight him.
I mean, Tank got the same opportunity, so you can't just do that to Shakur. Tank a champion in the division too, so you can say the same thing about Tank.
Jake Paul next thing.
You said that you just can't do what to Shakur.
Nah, he was saying that Shakur sit there and duck Abdullah Mason. Well, why Tank won't fight him then? Tank a WBA.
Yeah, Tank got to fight him too. You right about that, yo.
Tank don't care about the belts. He fighting Jake Paul.
See what I'm talking about? But you can put all that heat on Shakur.
Nah, he got to fight the best. Tank got to fight the best.
Just fight Jake Paul next.
Tank ain't fought the best fighters yet, so we don't want to see him fight Jake Paul. He got unfinished business in the lightweight.
I don't think Abdullah want that Tank smoke because he ain't never said Tank name.
Man, he want all the smoke. He want all the smoke, bro.
I don't think he want to test that chin with Tank, dog. I think he want to take the easy route.
What you mean? Tank is the one that just got hurt by Lamar Roach. Tank tried to
get hurt by Lamar Roach. That nigga was off balance.
Yeah, he got buzzed. He got wobbled.
That nigga was off balance, nigga.
Nah, he wasn't off balance, nigga.
He got hurt against Barrios. Barrios hurt him.
His knees
that what hurt.
His knees
was off balance.
Right there, like he got hurt. He got hurt, bro. Like, it's cool. Man, I want to see what he do in the rematch because everybody picking Tank Davis. Even K. Drill, he said GTD on that one. But
everybody know that shit was a fluke. He was turned up on Lamar Roach at the end of the fight. He was whooping that nigga ass,
Don't sleep on Roach. We already know.
Yeah, Roach feeling himself. That nigga acted like Andy Ruiz after he beat Joshua.
I ain't sleeping on the nigga. I just know he ain't better than Tank. I know boxing.
Fitness though. He showed he was better than Tank in the last one.
He showed he had a good fight. He had a good night. He ain't showed that he was better.
He showed he was better. He was
ain't
out
get the
boxing.
W,
Now he did put hands and feet on Tank. Don't get me wrong, but I think Tank still is a better boxer.
nigga, where he
He
put
beat up
hands on
Tank
Tank.
Davis.
That's it, nigga.
Lamar Rose, he beat up Tank Davis.
He put hands and
He
feet
had
on
one
that
good
nigga,
round,
but
nigga.
I ain't gonna lie. Tank Davis is a better boxer. I think Tank Davis will show that in the second fight as well.
Showed that in the first one.
Tank got robbed, nigga. You gotta beat the champion. You can't get a
Tank
nigga
got
bro.
robbed. Not a nigga
You
got
gotta beat
robbed.
the champion, nigga. You gotta beat the champion. You can't come in there and try to steal a victory, nigga.
Oh, that's why I say. That's why I say Tank will show him that you can't beat the champion in the next one, but the first one he got hands and feet put on him. You can deny it all you want to. I saw the fight. My eyes ain't
I think he had one good round, nigga, where he was landing the shots with Tank.
I said he had a good night. He ain't had no one good round. He had a good night.
He had the good round to say he ain't do shit.
That
The
nigga had
first
a
5
good
rounds,
night.
Tank was dominating. Tank was outboxing him, though.
Tank a better boxer.
It was a slow pace
That
fight,
don't mean
but
that
Tank
he
was
ain't get
outboxing
hands
the
and
nigga.
feet put on his ass. He's a better boxer. That's what and that's what Crawford keep trying to express to all you niggas. Boxing and fighting is two different things. I'm not saying Tank ain't a better boxer, but on that night, he got hands and feet put on his ass. Hands down.
Hands and feet put on him, bro. That's an over exaggeration.
That's not over exaggeration. I
Go
saw
in
that
there and
nigga get punched in his head. I saw that nigga get punched in his body. That's how. The fuck is you talking about?
Anytime a nigga that
hands
knock
and
people
feet
out
put
all
on
the
his
time,
head.
go just go in and obliterate somebody that nobody expect, they just automatically assume they losing.
It's a difference, man. Boxing and fighting is two different things. Lamont Roach was winning the fight. Tank chose to stand there and go toe to toe with that boy. Tank didn't have to stand there and go toe to toe with that boy.
They was boxing smart. It was a good
Nah, he was not boxing smart.
Yes, they were.
That nigga was boxing with his hands down, all type of shit in that fight. He was showboating and didn't even have the fight secured. He was showboating and didn't even have the fight secured. Like I told you, the other night, win is winning ain't enough.
He started baiting Lamont Roach into opening
like
up.
I said, when I told you the other night, I could, me and you can sit down and watch that fight, and I can count nine. No, listen to what I'm saying. Listen to what I'm saying, nigga. Listen to what I'm saying. I said, me and you can sit down and watch that fight, and I can count out 9 to 11 times when Tank showboated in that fight and didn't even have the bag secured. Not his boxing skills, I'm talking about what actually occurred that night, round by round. I can show you all the way through that fight for 12 rounds, 9 to 11 times where Tank showboated in that fight when he didn't even have the fight secured, the fight in the fucking bag. He was not dominating that fight. He shouldn't have been showboating. If he was actually boxing fundamental skills, the fight wouldn't even been close. I would agree with you there. But he got caught with a whole bunch of unnecessary shit where he got hands and feet put on him. I'm not just giving you no bullshit.
He won the first 4 rounds easy to me.
Again, you going all the way off the narrative of what we're talking about. What we're talking about is Tank Davis making mistakes in that fight, and Lamont Roach capitalizing on his mistakes. If he goes in there and stays focused this next fight, in a fight he will dominate, and the fight will not be close, is what I'm trying to tell you. I'm not trying to tell you how many rounds he won or no bullshit like that. I'm telling you he made unnecessary mistakes, and Lamont Roach made him pay. Unlike De Los Santos did not make Shakur pay when he should have made him pay, when Shakur was making them mistakes on the back foot and you got power. Go hunt his ass down, punch him in his fucking gut, and make him stop moving. You already going backwards. It's easier to knock a nigga out going backwards than forward. When you capitalize on the mistakes, it makes you look a lot better than when you just sit there and don't do motherfucking nothing. Tank Davis stayed right there in that man's face. Tank Davis dropped his motherfucking hand. Tank Davis was showboating multiple times in that fight, and Lamont Roach capitalized off of every mistake and made his ass pay to make the whole crowd and the whole world go like, oh, he put hands and feet on this nigga. And that's Tank Davis' fault. He was not listening to his corner. You ain't denying it because you know it's the fucking truth. I'm not talking about if he won 7-5. And shit, anybody can say that. That's your opinion if he won 7-5. I'm talking about facts that happened in the fight. Not about who you think won what round. I'm not giving you about who won what round. That's opinionated. I'm talking about that actually went on in the fight. Does that not make sense to you? By you saying he won the first 4 rounds, that's opinionated. I can say Lamont Roach won the first 4 rounds. That's anybody's opinion. Was the nigga not showboating and making mistakes throughout the whole fight?
I remember that
Can we
nigga
not-
looked away in the crowd like he did against Gamboa.
Oh man, here we go. This nigga here. Nah, the nigga got to stay focused and disciplined all 12 rounds.
I think he just lost track of the rounds and thought he had more rounds to go. He
Again, not focused, mental, not right. When it's winning, not
that's been a problem his whole career, nigga.
Yeah, nigga, shit, he need to stop that shit. Because then when a nigga will capitalize on that shit, you look crazy. And you got people out here talking about you got hands and feet put on you again. I'm not talking about your opinion about how many rounds somebody won. I don't give a damn about that. Go out there and win the fight. And Shakur Stevenson had no problems with saying, hey, how many rounds did he win at the end of that fight? Because it was factual. You didn't capitalize on any of the mistakes Shakur was making. Lamont Roach did. Since we want to compare shit.
And Lamont Roach is getting outboxed, dog.
Man, whatever, bro.
I had a 7-5 tank, dog. Easy.
Hey, anybody that knows boxing would not deny everything, all the facts I just gave you. Again, I'm not talking about your opinion on how many rounds somebody won. You keep jumping back to 4 or 5 rounds that Tank Davis won. Nobody gives a damn about your opinion and how many rounds somebody won. Nobody gives a damn about my opinion and how many rounds they won. We care about what Tank Davis did in the fight and what he need to capitalize on in his second fight so he can be successful.
First fight, but Tank gonna turn up on this nigga earlier and stop him.
Turn up for what? Don't turn up and get caught with something making an unnecessary mistake. Go in there and box. It's not about fighting. The sport is called boxing. That's what, and again, I'm gonna say it again. That's what Terence Crawford has been expressing to you guys over the last 4 to 5 weeks. This sport is not called fighting. It's called boxing. Go out there and get the job done. And people gonna criticize regardless. But you have a job to do. If you don't want to work a 9 to 5, if you want to stay on top, then you have a job to do.
You're already rich. He ain't got to worry about
Anybody can go broke. You ain't on top no more. A motherfucker that's making money got a lifestyle to keep up with. You got to keep making that money. You got to keep producing.
Flying around in planes and shit.
Okay. And that lifestyle can go away just as fast as it's given to you if you ain't got them keeping up with the Joneses. Just keeping that shit hot. And once you taste that shit, you don't want to go backwards. You want to stay on top.
But you got to work. What about Lamont Roach celebrating like he won something?
All right, then. That's why I'm telling Tank to stay focused. Montel Griffin thought he won something too, didn't he? Montel Griffin thought he won something too. And Montel Griffin did the same thing that your fighter did. Took that damn knee.
First of all, what happened with Tay? Got up, wiped that shit off his face, and beat Lamont Roach ass. That was his best round.
And he got
stopped that round.
He won the fight.
Lamont Roach lucky he got saved by the bell. Lamont Roach lucky he got saved by the bell.
I didn't see too much of a different outcome.
But Tank did that nigga when they wiped the shit off his face.
That was Griffin become champion, and I see
Tank Davis what he did to Lamont Roach. Y'all acting like Lamont Roach did something.
So I mean, at the end of the day, he did something. He did more than Montel Griffin. He did more than Montel Griffin.
We stepping on Roaches.
He did more than Montel Griffin. He did do something.
Montel Griffin was
he did more than Montel Griffin. Montel Griffin, he didn't put him in defeat on Roy Jones Jr. Montel Griffin was getting beat up before the meet and got his ass slapped in the next fight.
Tarver put that nigga out, nigga. Tarver put that nigga away, nigga. You talking about?
What that got to do with the fight? I'm talking about
that nigga.
El Salvador,
LaSalle, whatever his name is, Drop Boy Jones, nigga. I'm Puerto Rican, Drop Boy Jones.
I'm talking about your fighter taking the knee.
Puerto Rican, Drop Boy Jones.
I'm talking about your fighter taking the knee. I'm talking about you want to make somebody look bad because your fighter looked like trash.
Yeah, like he was getting he had something in his eye.
No, whatever, nigga. Whatever. He took that knee.
Y'all niggas throw dirt in the nigga face and shit. Y'all niggas throw dirt in the nigga face and try to win the fight.
We on some Sunday Liston shit, huh? Rubbing shit on that glove.
They put some shit on that glove and they try to blind that nigga.
Yeah, he tried to blind Muhammad Ali, huh? Y'all niggas come up with all type of shit. Some Sunday Liston shit to take.
They were that Sunday Liston shit.
Boy, this boxing shit is so hilarious to me, bro. I've been watching it a long time though, bro. Watching this shit.
The nigga Lamont Roach gonna get stepped on.
I pray you do, and that's my prediction. But we gonna see if Tank Davis come out there with that showboat and shit. I'll watch Tank. I literally watch him, bro. I sit back and I watch him, not just to hate on him, but the look at his good, look at his bad, look at the shit he need to work on. And that's one thing I saw. At least 9 to 11 times I caught the nigga unfundamental, undisciplined, mental ain't there, arguing, not focused. And I always like to say this about Tank because I give him respect on this because this was some real shit. Before he fought Rolly, well, after he fought Rolly, he said, "I'm so happy this fight didn't happen before it did because I was so angry." And that's one thing about boxing. You can't do shit or anything in life. You can't really do shit mad and upset, bro. You're not gonna be successful at it. So if he comes in there calm, poised, not trying to get on his ass early, boxing, fundamental discipline, and understanding that this guy can punch, not necessarily hurt you with one punch, but he can punch. And understand that. So that means he gets his timing and his range down early where he can create in the 8th or 9th round a knockout. You don't need to jump on nobody early. He needs to come out boxing and let this guy know it's levels to this shit. I'm going to get you out the way. See, it's a difference. And that's why I kept telling people I didn't think Keyshawn was ready for Tank. Because again, Keyshawn has great boxing abilities, but he makes too many mistakes. And when Tank is focused, just like I was telling you, Lamont Roach was capitalizing on him, that's what Tank does to other fighter. Even if you are a better boxer than him, when he's focused, he capitalizes on any mistakes that you make. And everybody makes mistakes. Hell, Boost makes mistakes. I done seen Crawford make mistakes. Shakur Stevenson, I just told you how Elidel should have capitalized on him. And they say he's the best pure boxer. So anytime that you have a fighter like that can capitalize on your mistakes and have the power to make you pay, then that's what Tank Davis needs to go out here and accomplish in this fight. Go out here and box him, get him confused, get him discombobulated, let him throw them punches out there so you can catch him in between and knock his ass out. Be patient. Don't go out there over the top. Don't go out there quick, fast, and in a hurry. Let the fight come to you. Let the fight come to you, bro. If a motherfucker, I'm gonna switch to the baseball real quick. If the motherfucker throwing the ball 102 miles an hour, I just gotta make contact. The ball gonna travel regardless. Now, if he's throwing a 78 mile an hour curveball, I might have to put some ump behind my swing. But if he's throwing that bitch striking right down the pipe at 102, 95 miles an hour, I just gotta make contact. Nice smooth swing. So let that shit come to you, Tank. Don't go out there over rushing. Shit. This boy ain't no better boxer than you, and he can't outbox you.
You right, Kendrick. You said some real shit, Kendrick. But that's what's gonna happen. Because the sun shines on the dog's ass once in a while, but it don't shine twice. You know what I'm saying?
That's real shit. And I hope Tank take that in the heat because I'm pretty sure Barry's telling them that. I'm pretty sure Kenny's telling them that. I'm pretty sure Calvin's telling him that. But it's up to Tank to want to get his mental and his focus back on track and think about this is a lifestyle, bro. I love this lifestyle. You just was screaming at Frank Martin, this is my shit. Don't lose that shit. That shit feel good when you can do that and that shit is actually true. Because that is your shit. Nigga, I'm a Shakur Stevenson fan, but I can't, that's your shit, nigga. You built that shit. And you bring a David Benavidez with you. Don't stop your motion. Don't let that nigga steal your motion. How Abdullah just stole Keyshawn motion. They'll put another nigga in front of you and then quick, fast, and in a hurry. That's what I'm trying to tell you. One monkey don't stop no show. I hope Keyshawn Davis get his hand on right. They'll blackball the fuck out of him. Telling you, this shit is cutthroat, bro.
No, you right. But that was a. I see. It was a fluke. That's all that shit was. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think it was a fluke too because I think Tank Davis is a way better boxer. So we'll damn sure see. It's coming up August, I believe.
Man, that motherfucker Prince Nassim look crazy.
You said Prince Nassim?
Yeah, that motherfucker look like he ate Prince Nassim. He look like Prince Nassim after eating Prince Nassim.
That nigga blew up like a blowfish. I don't know what happened to that nigga, man. I guess that's what eating good do to you.
Hey, Drew, I thought he was one of the greatest fighters, though.
You said Prince Nassim?
I thought Prince Nassim was one of the greatest
I
boxers.
see a picture of him and Devin Haney. This nigga Prince Nassim look crazy.
Prince Nassim was a legend, though. He one of my favorite boxers, bro. Like, he only got one loss to a legend, and Marco Antonio Barrera. You know what I'm saying? Only one loss. He never been knocked out before either. You know what I'm saying? That nigga was a monster. Even Boots, he just did an interview, and Boots was like, man, Prince Nassim was nasty. He said that nigga nasty work. Prince Nassim.
Yeah, he was when back in his day, but we talking about now that he blew up like a blowfish. You seen him outside of boxing?
He fat as fuck now.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. And he was he was a bad boy, and he was very flashy too. Prince Nassim, talking about that bitch.
I think that's what Boots like that nigga, because Boots is flashy too, just like that nigga kind of.
And showboating and making mistakes, unnecessary mistakes, and getting caught in between shots and shit. When you the fighter that do that, the other fighters that make mistakes. But again, when your mental ain't right, when you ain't boxing and you out there fighting, because you can show what you can do and you want to put on for your crowd and your city, that gets you. And when it's winning, ain't enough. That nigga told him, he said, I tied that bow. I tied that knot, nigga. What the fuck? When it's just winning, ain't enough. Y'all niggas be Tim Duncan is he's the perfect example for all these young men and women that need to go out there and follow. Not Michael Phelps that listening to Young Jeezy and smoking weed before the race, but Tim Duncan who taking the sport serious, using swimming to help him go out there and dominate your ass on that basketball court. When he get done, he can go and take karate and then grow dreads and smoke weed and look like Bob Marley. But when it's on, Tim Duncan was that nigga. Take heed. You're gonna have a life to live if you treat your body right and do right by your crowd. And he living his life now and giving back to his people. Just saw him helping Pop the other day. Real nigga. Look up to that nigga.
That Jen Sasaki come on tomorrow, right?
Mm-hmm. Jen Sasaki.
I mean, what
You
time
say you fight tomorrow?
Is it gonna be early or is it gonna be at night?
I have to check it out. See what time we fighting.
Talking about Brian Norman?
Yeah.
Is this week or next week?
I thought it was.
He fight this week, K-Drill?
I know he came to Japan like last week, didn't he?
I thought it was the 29th. I thought he fought June the 29th.
How much early? I guess they came real early to get used to the time.
Hell no, he don't fight. I think he fight June the 29th.
Yeah, it's the 19th.
Oh, the 19th. 19th.
Yeah,
but it's next week.
Yeah.
He looked good hitting that heavy bag. I can't even front on B Norman. He looked good hitting that heavy bag. I still don't think he's shit though. Against my fighter, he should go over there and handle business. My fighter dominate his ass whenever he get back to the state. One thing about it though, he gonna be in shape.
You
so
see,
we can't make.
He took that nickname. He took the nickname that Green. He gave him the nickname, the King of the South. Last time his daddy was on here, you wasn't here, K-Drill. Green told his daddy, like, bro, y'all should be the king of the South. Be the kings of the South. And then
But now they Ti.
Brian Urban Sr. was like, bro, I like Brian Urban Sr. was like, bro, I like that. He said, we gonna take that. We gonna take it. And now that's what he been using. So it's like everybody been calling him the king of the South now.
Now
Top
he
rank,
Ti.
you know what I'm saying?
Here we go. Grand hustle in the building.
Yeah,
He-
yeah. He do look like T.I. a little bit.
He from the A. That's T.I. nickname, King of the South.
Yeah, but Green gave him that nickname the last time his daddy was
That's
on here.
real.
And his
That's
daddy,
real. They always be back. Shakur took the Bright Light Stevenson, and he took that one. So shit, everybody taking them. That's real. That's real as fuck. Salute to them boys. Salute to the mob, nigga. Salute to the whole mob, nigga. That's real as fuck. If he run that shit, man, go out there and handle business. Keep fighting. But yeah, that's what I was gonna say about him too. Don't go out there and make no mistakes against him because he's a fighter that will capitalize and have the power to hurt you. So if you're not fundamentally sound and you out there showboating, don't expect not to get caught with some shit. And Brian Norman hit your ass with some career ending shit. So you gotta be focused. Stay on point. His skills just ain't up to par with Boots. So if Boots don't make no mistakes, hey, which is hard to do in 12 rounds. It's hard to do. That's why if I was a trainer, I'm on some Calvin shit. I'm training my trainer for 15 rounds and not for a knockout. Because 12 rounds just ain't enough. Not when I know you're gonna make a mistake. Who doesn't get tired? Who doesn't get fatigued? Who's not gonna make who is perfect? So I need to train you for additional rounds. I need to make sure you're ready. I need to make sure that if the knockout comes, let it come to you. Because we're not fighting. This sport is about winning. You winning, you stay on top. That's the motto. Whether you like it or not. I mean, hated or love Floyd, he just did what people can't do. What they tried to do, but then they can settle and say, damn, I got a loss now. I'm in that ratio. Let me just live. Let me just go now. Like, winning ain't everything. Nah, hell nah. You win, you stay on top. Point blank, period.
Yeah.
I mean, I have to say this too, no cap, and I'm starting to feel like this. Ja Opatai is one of the best fighters in the sport of boxing.
Why you say that?
What I just seen off of that last performance, the will to win, is on some B-ball type shit. I don't see too many fighters beating Ja Opatai. His will to win is different. He gonna be on top for a very long time, no cap. Watch what I tell you. Especially if no injuries, it's gonna be hard to beat that young man. I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, his will to win is on a different level, bro. And again, he's not taking much punishment. That's longevity. He's not taking much punishment. It's easy to say step up in competition when the competition ain't there to step up in front of you. Now, you can say that move up the heavyweight. Yeah, granted. Move up there. How light he is on his feet. I don't see too many fucking with him up there because he got power.
Right.
And that's why I'm saying that. I'm not just saying something and can't explain why I'm saying it. That's why I'm saying that. I'm seeing it, bro. This shit is right before my eyes.
You don't think Benavidez could beat him if he go to cruiserweight?
Not right now. Not right now. I'm telling that boy, the will to win is on some B-ball type shit. Not right now.
And that's not saying that Benavidez get up there and get 3 fights in. He might have not right now. He's not beating him right now.
I don't know.
That boy light on his feet, got a jab, got power, put his combinations good together, find his range. I mean, just solid.
I don't know. We'll see.
I think Beterbiev have a better chance than Benavidez right now, because Benavidez, he's like Keyshawn Davis, got decent. Well, I think Keyshawn Davis has better boxing skills, but he has decent techniques. I should say that Benavidez, but he makes too many mistakes that Ja capitalize on. Beterbiev, he's going to eventually get caught with something, and that's probably the only fighter that'll put that much wear and tear on Ja to even hurt Ja, but I don't even think he can stop Ja. But that's when the wear and tear start coming, fighting a Beterbiev right now. I don't think Benavidez can give him a tougher fight than Beterbiev right now. And I think he will fucking sleep B-Ball.
Sleep B-Ball?
Yeah, I think he'll sleep him, bro. He'll catch him. Bivol got amazing boxing skills, and his will to win is different too. Just like I was comparing Ja to his will to win, but when Ja hit him, bro, and he has took Beterbiev shots, but he ain't took them clean because Beterbiev don't move like Ja. He moves better to me than Artur Beterbiev. His movement, his lateral movement is fucking crazy to be at cruiserweight.
Well, Beterbiev 40-something years old. Right?
Exactly. That's why I know he ain't bouncing around like Ja. And that's why I say that.
I don't know.
Now, if Benavidez want to test his luck and want to really become a superpower, he will leave Canelo alone and try to go take that challenge. And if you right there, you at 175, you're right there, 15 pounds. Hell, from my understanding, you walk around 220 anyways. You right there. Stop being a weight bully. Go out there and fight Ja. You think Turkey would not turn that shit inside out? That's easy for him to build a card with that. And that makes you a global superstar. If you can get that job done, which I'm going with Ja.
You saw what Turkey said? He said something about fighters, they gotta stop running in the sport.
That's what I'm telling Benavidez. Stop running towards Canelo and stop letting Canelo run from you and go become a global super. That's your way of becoming a global superstar right there. That's your own card. They're going to build the fuck out of that card. Everybody and their mama that knows anything about boxing is going to watch that card.
Well, Benavidez, he called out Ja recently. He called him out like a couple days ago.
We gonna see. Well, I'll pray to God, Ja. That's a fight that takes Benavidez to that next level if he can go out there and get the job done. I want to see him do it. Go ahead, go do it. I'm pushing for it. And I ain't even seen that report, and I was talking about it. I haven't even seen that report that I was talking about that shit.
He came out and said it. Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. I haven't even seen that shit, and I was just talking about. That's how I know that is a fight for the sport. That is a fight to take that young man to the next level. That's how you know I'm not just up here trying to dog a fighter. I'm trying to see them achieve greatness and put themselves on a Canelo level. Stop running behind Canelo and go do something great. H&M was just up here talking about what Boo Boo did, nothing. What Caleb Plant did, nothing. What Morrell did, nothing. This fighter has.
I know. That's just the real. That's why it's like, dang, how good is Benavidez really? I don't know, because he beat a bunch of fighters who ain't beat nobody.
Right. And
got 10 fights. He ain't beat nobody. He just got exposed by Hot Rod badly. You know what I'm saying? And then Caleb Plant, he never beat nobody. He got knocked out by Canelo. He just got beat up by a fucking bum. A bum ass nigga just beat him. And then Demetrius Andrade, he ain't never beat nobody. Like, he ain't never beat nobody for real. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
how good is he? We don't know until he fight another fighter. Like, I don't know, bro. We gonna see.
Hey, that's some real shit, boy. That shit crazy. This nigga just called him out. I didn't know nothing about that shit. That shit
I mean,
crazy.
I guess he said something like, "Oh, this fight will be crazy." He posted up a picture of him and
I'm
Jay.
telling that shit crazy.
That's
That
what he
shit,
said. He said
yeah,
that fight
that's
will
what
be
I'm saying too. Shit, it would be. I'm agreeing with the nigga. But that takes you to a global level. You become a ring at cruiserweight. You done been through 3 different divisions. You are Canelo Alvarez. You don't even understand. You feeling your own way.
fighter, man. Albert Ramirez, bro. That nigga's a killer. He the number one contender at 175. He talking about a cruiserweight because Albert Ramirez on his ass. That
But
nigga
that
from
could be
Venezuela.
true. That could be true. But if Roy Jones would have just stayed at 175 and then go to 200 pounds, he would have never made history. You can always come back. Go.
My
I'm
fighter
not.
ready for him.
Yeah, I'm not telling him
My
to stay.
fighter
I'm not
Albert
telling him to stay
Ramirez.
at cruiserweight. Go up there for one fight and beat and see if you can beat Ja, and then come back down and fight him.
Hey, big bro. My nigga Albert Ramirez, that nigga like that, bro. He from Venezuela, bro. That nigga cold as fuck, bro.
I
That
believe
nigga the
him, but
truth.
he's not a global star right now. Go get that money and then come back and fight him.
He a mandatory. He the number one contender. Nigga, he the number one contender. He the number one contender. That don't matter? That a nigga's ranked
Nah,
number
because
one to fight
Benavidez ain't the
Benavidez.
full champion. That's why it don't matter to me. Go up there and get that money, become a global superstar, and then you put more money in Albert pocket when you fight
That's
him.
the belt
Because
that had
anybody you fight after that, you
mandatories,
can
bro.
put money.
Nigga, that's the belt that got the mandatories. What are you talking about?
No,
He got the
when
belt
I'm
that
saying,
got the mandatories.
yeah, I'm not telling him
Don't
to
have
duck the fight. I'm not telling him to duck the fight. I'm trying to get Albert. I'm trying to get Albert more money for the fight. I'm trying to get Albert
Let me
more
tell you
money for the
something.
fight.
You ain't gotta do that. Albert just want the fight, man. Because if
I
Albert
got
knock
you.
him out, he gonna get the. He not Morel. He not scared. And matter of fact, Ramirez. I told Benavidez. I sent it to that nigga David Benavidez, Albert Ramirez, and he seen it. I sent him the video of Albert Ramirez. You know what I'm saying? He the number one contender to fight Benavidez, and after that, he seen Ramirez. He seen Ramirez on his ass. He started calling out Opataya. Now he calling out Jai Opataya.
That's a
You know what I'm
bigger
saying?
fight.
So
I would be
the
too.
biggest.
Shit, I'm gonna fight Albert Ramirez anyways. That fight is gonna happen. But let me put more money in his pocket too when I fight him.
I don't believe that, bro. I don't believe that. He fight at 175. What is he talking about? Somebody at cruiserweight in another division. You know what I'm saying?
Same thing Crawford
He
did.
fight at 175. He don't fight at
Same thing
cruiserweight.
damn Crawford did.
He not Crawford. Is he Crawford? Is he
Shit,
Crawford?
they all
So
try
why
to
he
be
don't
each
go
other.
to that division then? So why he don't drop his belt and
It's like
then
I
go
say
to that division?
when
I
he
thought
was
he want
done
to
like
fight
that when
Big
he was
Paul.
done like that at 168, nobody was on his side because
As soon as Albert Ramirez called him out, now he talking about going to the cruiserweight division. My nigga, nah, nigga, fight your mandatory, nigga. The man that called you out. That man called you out. And we on that nigga
yeah,
ass.
and that's how
You
it's
try to
supposed to
call
be.
out
I'm not
Jai, we'll
telling him to
see.
duck that smoke, but I'm just saying if you got to fight with Ja, get that bread, nigga.
Ramirez is right there. Man,
I'm not if a fight offered to me for 20 million, and it's just hypothetical. I'm not saying it was. Fight offered me 20 million or 3.75 million. I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take.
so making it random numbers.
Hmm?
You just making up
No, I'm just
random.
saying. I'm
Nigga ain't
just
gonna
giving you.
get
That's
no
why I
money but
said
either
I'm just
fight,
giving you
Jai.
hypothetical because with Ja putting his ring title and his IBF at cruiserweight on the line versus David Benavidez, everybody's going to watch that fight. Turkey's going to build that card. They're going to make some money in that fight. I'm just saying.
It's not, it's not worth $20
And
million.
I know that's why I said this number is not real. It's
It ain't worth
hypothetical. That's why I said that before I even said numbers. I just put numbers out there. Yeah, I wasn't saying that was the numbers at all because I don't know what the numbers will be. I really don't know. The fight ain't even got a date or anything. The fight ain't even said that it would be made. That's why I said just hypothetical. I know it'd be a more bigger money fight for Benavidez if he went up there and fought Ja for that ring. And that's a big accomplishment.
I'm not pocket watching. Pocket
Yeah,
watching
yeah.
them, bro.
It's
I'm
not
not
about
pocket.
pocket
I'm not
watch.
worried
It's
about how
about
much.
marketing. I'm not worried about these pockets either. I'm just
About
talking
that,
about
nigga.
marketing
I know
strategy.
that. I know Ramirez is mandatory. I know Ramirez is fucking mandatory, and you talking about he not the full champion, nigga? That's the belt that got the mandatories, nigga. The super fucking belt don't got no fucking mandatory. So Ramirez is the mandatory for the belt that Benavidez got. He got the belt, and Ramirez is ranked number one. He took the belt
And
from
it's a lot of
Morrell.
fighters
He
that
had
don't fight their
Morrell's belt.
mandatories.
He got the belt.
Canelo won fight Benavidez.
But to keep
Canelo
that
won fight
belt,
Benavidez when he was his
so
mandatory.
they said Canelo was a dud. So why is he trying to defend that?
I'm not trying to defend that. I'm just
Why
saying
are you
that's
trying
probably
to
how
defend
David
that?
Benavidez feel. If these motherfuckers can do it, why can't I do it? I don't know.
Man,
Shit. I'm just telling
fight
you,
is
shit.
mandatory. I'm saying fight is mandatory. But you say if he can do it,
No, I'm
why I
saying
don't do it?
Benavidez
But
can
he
be
just was
feeling
calling
like
Canelo
that.
a duck.
I said because it was done
So
to
that's
him.
being
I
a
said I don't know
hypocrite.
how this man feeling. He could be feeling like that. That could be the reason. He could be like, shit, it was done to me. I'm gonna get that shit back to the sport. That's how them That's how them niggas be doing
So he
shit.
gonna
They
be
be acting shady like
so
that.
he gonna be that's some bitch ass shit. So that's some bitch shit. So he gonna
Yeah,
be a
exactly.
hypocrite. So he called
Contradiction.
out Canelo for doing that. So he gonna
Contradiction.
do that
That's
to
how them
Ramirez.
fighters be.
So
Just
Ramirez.
like I was talking about earlier, H.
Hold up, I'm
This
So
is what
that's
I was talking about earlier.
so Ramirez
Yeah, and
exposed
this is
him.
what I was talking about earlier about
Okay,
Richardson
bro.
Henderson. Like again, this is what I was talking about earlier about him. Now you doing all of that talking.
What
You was doing all that talking, but you a hypocrite because you will go and say now that you will fight for that belt for the IBL. Because again, like we was talking about earlier, he wouldn't fight
exactly.
Matias. But now,
Exactly.
that's what I'm saying. That's why I was trying to give you that scenario about David
Look,
Benavidez. I wasn't saying that's true.
when Matias had that belt, man, I already heard what you said. When Matias, when he had the belt,
Ain't
motherfucker
want to
ain't want
fight.
to fight Matias. He said, "Oh, the IBF this, the IBF that." Now he the
Champion.
IBF
Exactly.
champion, so he got to do the
Exactly.
dehydration every time, and he ain't complaining
Exactly.
not one
Exactly.
time. Only one Matias had the belt. He was scared.
And that's what and David
He was
Benavidez might
scared,
be
bro.
scared of Albert Ramirez, but that's what I'm telling you. Before you fuck up the bag, go get the fucking bag. You never know. These niggas be contradicting themselves all the fucking time. And they get mad and get in their
I
feelings and they be,
agree with
oh
that.
well, it was done to me. Why people got a problem because I do it back? That's how that nigga can be feeling.
That's some bitch ass shit. That's some bitch ass shit. That's some bitch ass shit. Nigga talked all that shit about Canelo for doing that. So now you telling me he gonna try to do the
I've
same thing
seen it
that
so
Canelo
many
did
times. I done
after
seen it
he
so
talked
many
all
times
that
over and over in boxing.
after, after he talked all that shit about Canelo for doing that. Now he gonna try to do
I
that
done
to the
seen it
next
happen
fighter.
over
That's
and
some
over
bitch
again
ass.
in boxing.
That's some bitch ass shit, bro. Nobody want to hear that. You know what I'm saying? The fight your mandatory. You know what I'm saying? And stop trying to make fantasy fights with Jai Opataya, my nigga. If you want to go fight him, go to the cruiserweight and drop that belt and let Albert Ramirez become the WBA champion, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because he next in line, nigga.
Yeah, I done seen that shit happen over and over again
Fight
in
your
boxing.
mandatory. Fight your mandatory. Yeah, that's what's wrong with boxing,
I
nigga.
know.
That's why I don't like that shit, nigga. And you telling me, oh, he should go do that. Nigga, nah, nigga.
Yeah, I think he should. I think he should
Because
go and fight
Canelo did
Ja.
it.
I think he should
When
fight all
Canelo
of them.
did it,
Everybody that's in front of him.
scared. Because when Canelo did it, Benavidez said Canelo was scared, nigga. So is
That's
he
what I'm
scared of
saying. It could
Ramirez
be.
then?
It could be until he see him take a hard fight, like he had to wait to see Morrell fight Hot Rod to see him. Oh, now I can take him. He might be on some exactly,
So he
exactly.
cherry
And
picking. Wait
man,
until
they
he
all been
that
doing.
fight.
And again, he was so he's so jealous of Canelo. Why wouldn't he despise him and do the same shit?
All fighters don't do that. That's what
Shit,
he do. You know what I'm saying? All fighters don't do that,
man.
nigga. What you mean shit? All
I
fighters
just see.
do that.
I just see
Muhammad
fighters do the same shit fighters that other fighters do their whole career.
Ali didn't do that. I don't know what the fuck you talking about. Because Muhammad Ali didn't do that, nigga. He fought George Foreman right after he knocked out Ken Norton. He didn't wait for him to have a bad performance, nigga. He hopped right in there. And they said he was gonna get knocked the fuck out. He still took the fight. So that's what these bitch ass fighters be doing, nigga. I'm not trying to hear that shit. So you got Albert Ramirez, your number one contender. He called you out. Now all of a sudden he talking about Opataya trying to make fantasy fights. Nigga, fight your number one contender right there, bro. You got that.
Can he fight the winner of Better Be Up and B-Ball too? Shit, he got options. He ain't got to fight. He got options. And he got money on the table.
Why are you trying to defend that shit? You trying to say, oh, he could fight every other fighter, but
nah, he can fight Albert too. Shit, I want to see that nigga fight everybody.
Ain't them niggas finna fight each other? What the fuck are you talking about? Ain't Better Be Up and B-Ball finna fight each other,
he next in line for them because he got the belt.
So who the fuck is he gonna fight? So who is he gonna fight when they fight each other? He could fight Ramirez, nigga. Fuck is you talking about?
He could. He could. He got options. He can fight a lot of fighters. It's a lot of great fights on the table.
Fight that nigga Ramirez, the contender who called him out. He called him out. Nigga, stop defending that dumbass shit. Oh, he could do this. Oh, he could do that. All that bitch ass shit. Man, fight your number one contender, bruh. The man that called you out, bruh. You know what I'm saying? Nigga trying to fight everybody but that nigga. That's what it sounded like. Oh, he could do this. Oh, he could do that. Well, he ain't got to fight him. Basically, he ain't got to fight him. And that nigga ranked number one. I could see if he wasn't ranked number one, I wouldn't even be talking about the nigga. You motherfuckers don't even go by the rankings no more.
Because it's a market.
But when Benavidez is ranked up one, oh, everybody got to fight him. And when they don't fight him, when he ranked up one, oh, they a duck. And they ain't scared. But he ain't got to fight who ranked number one. Come on, bro. That's crazy. He ain't got to fight the number one contender. But when Canelo ain't fight him when he was number one, Canelo was scared. But he's a hypocrite, bro. That's what that is. We're going to see. We're going to see what he's going to do next anyway.
He got options. Ain't no telling with that guy. He got options now. He done went out there and did what he was supposed to do.
He can fight the number one contender, bro. You say he did what he was supposed to do, fight Morrell after?
No, I said he went out there and did what he was supposed to do, meaning winning. What I've been talking about all night.
Yeah, I mean,
as long as you win, you stay on top. Is all I'm saying.
Morrell just had a bad performance, man. Morrell just got exposed by Hot Rod. He waited for Morrell to have a bad performance, and everybody knows. Yeah, Morrell had a bad performance, and Morrell ain't never beat nobody. Fuck is you talking about?
As long as you win, you stay on top. Is all I was saying.
Okay, but
I get that part. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying winning is winning. As long as he keeps that undefeated record, he's going to stay on top.
He ain't beat Albert Ramirez.
He has it, and he can lose to Albert Ramirez. There's no. I mean, but the only thing I'm saying is it hasn't happened yet, so he still got options.
But he don't want to get in the ring with him.
I'm not defending anything. I'm just telling you what this nigga, how this shit going.
Hear that shit? Fight my motherfucking fighter, nigga. I ain't trying to hear that shit, nigga. You keep making excuses. Oh, he could do this. Oh, he gonna get one. Now you pocket watching. Oh, he gonna get more money fighting this, making fantasy fights. Nigga, fight your number one contender. That's why they got the rankings. That's why they got mandatories, nigga. And you talking about, oh, he ain't.
So he need to do it. He need to do what Crawford did and drop his belt and just move up there.
Go do your fucking research to see what belt got mandatories.
I know the WBA got mandatories.
The WBA
the Tank ain't find his damn mandatories. I know what I know what got mandatories.
But everybody say Tank a duck. And what Tank do? And Tank a bitch. And Tank is scared.
And Tank got, and everybody say Tank got options. Everybody say Tank got options. So Benavidez got options. They all do like each other. That's why I kept trying to tell you that.
Everybody say
Tank Davis got options too. He's the money man. Everybody say Tank Davis winning. He's the money man.
I'm gonna say the same thing about Benavidez that they say about Tank Davis.
Hey, listen. As long as you winning, you on top.
Talking about you defending that bitch ass shit, nigga.
As long as you winning, you on top.
Defending that bitch ass shit. That's what it sound like, nigga. That's what it sound like. That's what it sound like to me. That you defending that bitch ass shit, nigga. That he trying to duck my motherfucking fighter, nigga. I ain't trying to hear that shit, nigga. Fuck is you talking about, nigga? Nigga, fight my motherfucking fighter, nigga. Fight Albert Ramirez, nigga, from Venezuela. We gonna knock out Benavidez, nigga. Fuck is you talking about, nigga? Oh, he can do this. Oh, he gonna get more money. You pocket watching this, nigga. Fuck is you talking about, nigga? Nigga, cherry pick Morrell. Morrell just got
Well, I'm really
exposed
not
by
pocket
Hot
watching.
Box.
It's a bigger fight.
I was picking
It's
Morrell
actually a
before the
bigger fight for him to
You
fight
ain't
Ja
gonna
than
get
Albert
that.
Ramirez.
What you
Ramirez
talking about,
ain't
nigga?
accomplished as much as
What
Ja.
was you talking
He's a
about?
bigger
Ramirez is the number
fight.
one contender.
That's what they said when Crawford did fight Boots
Ramirez
and
is
he
the
fought
number one
Canelo.
contender.
That's exactly what they said. All of them contradict
Ramirez is
themselves.
the number one contender, nigga. What is you talking about? Ramirez is the
He's
number one
he's not
contender,
the ring
nigga.
or the
Now
IBF
fight your
champion.
mandatory, nigga.
A
Stop
contender is
ducking
not bigger than the
Ramirez.
champion
He's
and
the
the
number
Ring
one
Magazine
contender,
champion,
nigga.
the lineal
Ramirez
champion.
is the
That's
number
the
one
best
contender,
prestige
nigga. He
belt
ranked number
in
one,
the
nigga.
sport.
What is you talking about? I ain't trying to hear that shit, nigga. He ranked number one, nigga. Fight that nigga or drop the belt, nigga. Fuck is you
He
talking
might
about,
just
nigga?
do that.
Trying to
He
defend that
might
bitch
just do
ass
that.
shit. You trying to
I
defend
drop
that
it to
bitch
fight
ass
Ja.
shit.
Drop both of them bitches and go fight Ja.
Go do your
It's a marketing thing. Get the money and get out.
talking about. Nigga, you don't
Get
know
that
what the
money
fuck
and
you
get
talking
out.
about. Nigga, you want to pocket watch. You trying to pocket watch how much money he
Get that
gonna
money
make,
and get
nigga.
out.
That nigga right now, nigga, fight your mandatory
Yeah, he
or
need to
drop the
go and
belt,
drop him and
nigga.
go and fight Ja. It's a
Fight
bigger
your
fight
mandatory,
and
drop
more
the
money.
motherfucking belt, nigga.
Drop
What is
them
you
belts,
talking
David
about, nigga?
Benavidez. Go fight
Go
Ja.
do it then, nigga. Drop
Go
the belt,
fight Ja.
nigga.
That's a bigger fight.
Bitch
And
ass
if you
nigga.
win, look,
Drop
you
the
get the
belt, bitch
IBF
ass
and you
nigga.
the lineal.
Drop the belt,
That's
bitch
3
ass nigga.
divisions.
Duck ass
That's 3
nigga. Drop the
divisions.
belt, bitch ass nigga.
Yeah, that's a better
Slow
mark. They
ass
said that
nigga.
about
Drop the
Crawford.
belt, bitch ass
Crawford.
nigga.
Oh yeah, Crawford. You gonna
Ass
do
nigga.
this? You gonna do
Drop
that?
the belt, bitch ass nigga.
Yeah.
I ain't trying to
Get
hear
on your
that shit.
Manny
I ain't trying
Pacquiao
to hear
shit.
that
8
bitch ass shit.
divisions.
I'm not trying to hear that
8
bitch ass shit, nigga.
divisions.
That's that bitch ass shit. You talking about some bitch ass shit, nigga. I ain't trying to hear that bitch ass shit you talking about, nigga. Fuck is you talking about, nigga? Fight my motherfucking fighter. I ain't trying to hear that bitch ass shit, nigga. Now fight my motherfucking fighter, nigga. Fight Ramirez, nigga. Bitch ass nigga. Fight my motherfucking fighter, bitch ass nigga. Fight Ramirez, bitch ass nigga. He ranked number one, bitch. Now fight that nigga, pussy. I ain't trying to hear that shit, bitch. Talking about, oh, he gonna make more money. Nigga, you ain't gonna get $1, nigga. You want to talk about how much money he making. Nigga, my fighter ranked number one, bitch. We worked hard to get that number one spot, bitch. Now fight my fighter, pussy. Albert Ramirez, nigga, from Venezuela. Pussy. Fuck you talking about? Heavyweight division, bitch. What you want to talk about? Oh, go fight Ja, nigga. Get out the motherfucking division then. Hypocrite ass nigga. Bitch ass nigga. Said, oh, Canelo was the bitch and the pussy because he didn't want to fight Benavidez because Benavidez was ranked number one. Well, Ramirez ranked number one. He in the same position. So I'm gonna keep the same energy, bitch ass nigga. So who the bitch now, pussy? Fuck you talking about, nigga? Quit playing with me and my motherfucking fighter, nigga. Fuck you talking about, nigga? Now fight my motherfucking fighter, nigga. Albert Ramirez, nigga, at 175, nigga. He the boogeyman, nigga. Now fight my motherfucking fighter, nigga. Y'all niggas scared, nigga. Scared, nigga. All of a sudden want to talk about Jayo Patel when I sent that nigga Albert Ramirez, nigga. Because we called that bitch ass nigga out, nigga. Fuck you talking about, nigga. Now run, nigga. Drop the belt, nigga. Fuck you talking about. Yeah, nigga. It ain't over, nigga. Fuck you talking about, nigga. We want that smoke with Benavidez, nigga. And Morrell can get it too. Matter of fact, nigga. Ramirez, nigga. Nice ass nigga. Friendly ass nigga. We gonna see. And we got that nigga Andy on Saturday. Andy fighting a bum ass.
I still got that last draft list. I drafted Ramirez at 75 too.
Man, that nigga like that. Boogeyman. Real boogeyman at 75. I remember that day when you drafted that nigga. I remember that. I was looking at that nigga. That's when I first seen that nigga.
What about that basic? Who Eric Basin there at 60?
Nah, he ain't shit. Nah, he at 68. He
I
ain't
don't know why I
shit.
drafted this nigga.
You know who nice at 68? Lester Martinez. He trained with Terence Crawford and Bomac. He from Guatemala. That nigga like that. And Glacius at 168. Lester Martinez, he like that. Bomac got a bunch of fighters, bro.
Did Bomac ever win Coach of the Year?
I think
he won Trainer of the Year 2023, I think.
Hell yeah. He should have won.
Hey, who else fight this weekend? You said Richardson, Hitchinson, and George Kambosos. Who else other than that?
But Tito fight got canceled, bro. Tito Mercado.
Yeah, you told me he got injured.
You got Andy, your boy Andy. He on there. You know what I'm saying? Shit, that's about it. Maybe Shakur cousin, Zay Quinn Moses, maybe one of them niggas. I think Shakur. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. And then Shakur don't fight until July, so shit, I don't know.
Shit, they got more boxing on, right?
Shit, I hope so. Shit, I think the 19th Brian Norman fight, but after that, the 29th, I think Zed Desires fight. Is it the 29th? Might be in July. Like, I don't know. I thought somebody fought June the 29th.
Let me see the calendar, man.
Man, I want to see Abdullah Mason and that one nigga, that UK, the fighter from the UK. He got to fight him for the world title. That dude undefeated, Cage Rose. 17 wins, 15 knockouts. Abdullah Mason got to fight that nigga. That's going to be a good one. I think they're going to put that on Crawford and Canelo undercard. Turkey said he want that fight.
They paying that nigga $150 million for 36 minutes. That nigga Canelo Alvarez lost his damn mind, bro.
He said Crawford only making $10 million to fight.
He probably get paid off the pay-per-view, so he probably got back in money.
Nigga, $10 million. I thought he
made it on Netflix though. Is Netflix pay-per-view?
How much Canelo getting? Why is he
$150 million?
Crawford only get 10?
That shit crazy. He making triple the amount Crawford making.
Man, that's horrible, bro. What is
he
Crawford?
Making more than triple, nigga. You say he getting 150 million?
Yeah, like quadruple, huh?
Nigga, that shit like over 10 times, like 15 times more.
That's bad business, bro. That's
Crawford
bad.
only get 10 million. He getting 150. That's 15.
I don't know how much Crawford getting. I know Canelo getting 150 million, bro. They said it was he's making 3 times more than what Crawford is making. Is what the reports I heard. So that's just
that's more than 10 million. Then if he getting 3 times more.
Yeah. So I don't.
150 is shit.
I understand what you're saying. That's why I say I don't know how much Crawford is actually making.
50 million then if it's 3 times.
Yeah. If 50 million, that sounds a lot better than 10. That's just that shit crazy.
That shit crazy. But I heard he was getting 10 million too. So about he was doing it for legacy, not money.
He about stupid.
I don't know if that's true or not. I don't know what's true or what's not.
That shit stupid.
I think if he is taking 10 mil, that must be the upfront, and then he getting back in money. But then they said it's on Netflix. Is that shit even pay-per-view, or is anybody with Netflix gonna be able to watch it?
And then that shit be buffering. That Mike Tyson and Jay Paul shit was a joke. They can't hold all them many streams.
So it's like, is Netflix paying them the money to have the shit on Netflix? Or
man, don't get me the line. I'm just saying that $150 million for 36 minutes is a joke. That shit is a mockery. That's why that's what's wrong with the sport. That is what's wrong with the fucking sport.
Hey, Canelo, they want to pay Canelo. You can't say he ain't worth it.
He ain't worth it. None of them niggas worth it. Canelo ain't worth shit.
Well, apparently Turkey thinks so.
That nigga had his time, bro. That shit passed and gone.
Man, Canelo made more than the whole UFC roster combined, nigga.
And can't even fucking beat up B-Ball.
Yeah. That shit crazy.
We got straight dominated and they still paying this nigga this type of money. For what?
Y'all think that's real though? Y'all think that's real?
$150 million. I hope it's fake. I'm not hating on nobody, but I'm just saying that shit is ridiculous. That's why these fighters don't want to fight now. That's why these fighters don't care about missing weights and making a mockery out the sport now. Because more bad publicity is still publicity. So any way you could generate money, generate the shit. So now you can make all this stupid ass money for no fucking reason. $150 million for 36 minutes, but you want to put a damn 39-cent feed to children fucking commercial on my TV? You got me fucked up, bro. All the way. That shit ridiculous. That shit ridiculous, bro. Them niggas is crazy. 50, 80 million, cool. 150 million?
I'm saying Crawford only getting 10 million.
That's shit sad.
I don't think that's real. That
don't sound right. I can see him making 50 million, and that'll be 3 times more, which is cool. And Canelo shouldn't be making no more than 80 million at the most.
I'm saying
that shit ridiculous.
If Crawford took that, he's stupid as fuck. For a nigga to get over on you like that nigga
just talking about some legacy.
He making way more money than you, bro. Like, I know you not. Come on, bro. Hell.
That's why I'm telling you how fucked up the game is. That's why I'm saying that about these other fighters. Go in there and get your bread. If you really want to fight that other guy, you gonna fight him regardless. They're gonna make a way for that to happen. But if the money fight there, go get your money because that shit's ridiculous. That shit's ridiculous. And when them niggas run, they say they're not gonna run out of money, but when them niggas stop paying them fighters, then that type of money, they're gonna be looking sad as fuck. Cause I'm telling you, they're gonna burn themselves with this Canelo shit. Especially if they put that shit on Netflix where everybody can watch it for free. And the only thing you gotta do is have a Netflix subscription. You buy that shit 2 days, but $9 to buy a Netflix subscription. You watching that shit. Then everybody gonna sue Netflix because the shit ain't gonna work, right? Because everybody trying to watch that one event. They ain't gonna make close. Man, that man losing money with that $150 million bullshit, bro. It's gonna cost them in the long run. You think these other fighters ain't gonna start asking for that shit? You better build your name now. Cause I'm telling you, they pay that man $150 million. Tank ain't gonna get in that bitch for under 100.
You saw my Indiana Pacers though, nigga. What I tell you,
Pacers.
Nigga, I told you, nigga.
Pacers.
Nigga, come on.
Tank gonna ask for $100 million. They ask him to get back in that bitch. They get that bet $150 million, bro. He deserve it too. If you want to look at it like that. Bro, and if Crawford beat him, you think Crawford, the next fight Crawford, they gonna ask for $200 million? And how you gonna deny him after you just gave this nigga 150? The fuck they burning themselves. They burning themselves, bro. That shit is ridiculous. That shit is fucking ridiculous, bro.
Hey, Turkey got more money than God, nigga.
That's what I'm saying. Don't cap. He got to. And that's what I'm saying. What if he just decides I'm gonna cut it off? I ain't paying these fighters this stupid ass amount no more. Boss is gonna be fucked up because you started that shit just like Floyd started that undefeated shit. They burning themselves. They burn themselves. Because it's all about winning and how much money you making. Winning and how much money you making. That's what the sport of boxing has turned to. Winning and how much money you making. So what does that tell you? You got to have somebody in there that can pay you that type of money. What if he dies and the next person don't want to pay you that type of money? I pray to God that don't happen. Or what if he gets out the business and the next person don't want to do that? I think it's fucking ridiculous to pay somebody that type of money for 36 minutes. Exactly.
Yeah, I don't think so.
You don't think so?
If a nigga willing to pay you for it, how you say no?
I'm not telling him to say no. I'm telling you how you willing to pay this nigga that much money for this shit. That's what I'm saying. Wasn't nobody else before Turkey paying that nigga that type of money for that shit. He wanted $200 million for Benavidez. You ain't give him that, but you gonna give him $150 million for Crawford? What sense does that make? It doesn't make sense then. It don't make sense now, my nigga. 50 million don't make a big of a difference.
You just
So
thought it was a ridiculous amount to pay him $200 million to fight somebody that was in his fucking weight class, but you're gonna pay him $150 million, $50 million less to fight somebody that ain't even in his fucking weight class. What sense does that make?
From
they
understanding, Turkey doing it for Crawford.
talking about Boots and Virgil fighting each
Turkey
other.
said Crawford his favorite fighter, and Crawford want to fight Canelo, so he doing whatever to get the fight.
Oh, okay. That's what it is. I got you. He got the money to do it. But what about all the other fighters? So this favoritism shit. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's good for the sport. That's awesome. Right. That's great for the sport. The dumbest shit I ever heard in my life. Just like this stupid motherfucker talking about some, oh, we need a black or heavyweight. You just fucking up the sport at this point.
You know, you saw what Turkey said. He said fighters. He said y'all can't be running. Like I guess he said fighters that be moving around him. He don't like that. He said
Ain't
y'all.
nobody running. You ain't paying everybody what you finna sit here and pay Canelo. So if you're gonna pay one of them that, you gotta pay all of them that, is what I've been trying to say in this whole conversation. If you want to see, if I can sit here watch you give somebody $150 million for 36 minutes, I don't give a damn how good I am. I need 20 million in my next fight if you want me to come fight for you. Because again, you need me to box, right? So give me 20. You're not worth 20. I don't give a damn. I'm with Shakur. I don't give a damn. You just gave him 150 million. I don't give a damn. Maybe he's not worth 150 million. You can't make that bet. That's why you gonna put it on Netflix. He's not gonna generate that 190 36 minutes. You're fucking lying. So pay me. I wouldn't fight either. Ain't nobody running. You just doing stupid ass shit. So be stupid with me. Waste money with me, like you doing with Canelo. Ain't nobody else ever made no fucking $150 million back off no damn fight. They was wasting money and blowing money with Floyd doing that shit. That's why Al Haymon don't want to do it with Tank. Wasting all that goddamn money for no reason. Body worth that damn much money for 36 minutes. So yeah, I'll be running too until you pay me what the fuck I want to get paid, like you doing Canelo, because nigga just got his ass whooped for 12 rounds in the sport of boxing. And he's not worth $150 million. Come on now. Let's keep that shit. Let's keep it. That was anybody else that got their ass whooped by B-Ball, who has no power for 12 rounds, and you're supposed to be a knockout king, and you couldn't even get the damn job done. And you worth $150 million? Tank Davis get a draw, and they talking about his stock drop. He didn't even lose. He got a draw, and his stock drop. But what made Canelo stay up there? Oh, okay. Okay. All right, then. Nigga, I'll run too. Bye. Until you ready to pay me $30 million to fight Joe Cordina. Nigga, fuck is you talking about?
I mean, what are you gonna do if niggas run in the ring? He gonna hop in and kick it, stop the match, and say y'all gotta go.
That nigga crazy, no cap. That shit don't make no sense. I run too.
Scorecards. On the scorecards, he probably don't give them fighters the victory. Fighters that move and shit. He probably feel like, oh, you was running, so you're not gonna win. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, I wouldn't go over there and fight for him. Exactly. That's my whole fucking point. I'll run too, shit. Until you pay me what I want to get paid, and then I'm running too, and this motherfucker, not this motherfucker, shit. Pay me what I want to get. Pay me what I want to get paid, like you do it for Canelo, because Canelo and Crawford to combine ain't worth. It's close to 150. That shit ain't even about $130 million, 80 to one and 50 to the other. That's the split. That shit ain't even worth $150 million combined. But you gonna get one fighter $150 million. Come on, bro. Come on now. That's ridiculous. All these other fighters out here, you got starving fighters. Fighters can't even get 5,000 to fucking fight. But you gonna do that stupid ass shit for one fighter. Oh, Crawford, my favorite fighter, so now it's favoritism. I wish he would play that fucking card. You full of shit.
That shit funny, man.
No, that shit, it's a mockery, bro. It's bullshit. It's a joke. It's a fucking joke. It's a joke until you break it down like that and actually realize what the fuck is going on. It's a joke.
His name, what's his name, Carlos Adames, right? Because he liked it Hamza Shiraz. That was his fighter. Remember, he loved Hamza Shiraz. So they
Yeah, that's his ambassador. He robbed him able to draw some shit like that.
him because that was his fighter. Hamza
Carlos
Shiraz.
was beating his ass.
Yep.
That's what I'm telling you, bro. It's a fucking joke. Favoritism. That shit ain't okay. That shit is not okay, bro. That's what I'm saying. I'm not on that bandwagon. That shit is not okay. It's not.
Hey, details, salute. What I tell you, the Indiana Pacers. I told your ass, nigga. Tyrese Halliburton. He the next Curry. He the next Curry, my nigga. Indiana, the Pacers, my nigga Reggie Miller, nigga. What's happening, nigga? We finna get a championship. We told you, niggas. Fuck you talking about, nigga. My nigga Tyrese Halliburton, nigga. Nigga, Indiana, my nigga Reggie Miller, he was at the game. He was over there, nigga. We gonna get that championship, nigga. That's for Reggie, nigga. Fuck you talking about, nigga.
Hey, detail. You better talk to your boy Crawford and let him know what's up, man. Because I'm telling you now, if they pay this boy $150 million, Crawford fighting again, and he gonna ask for $200 million. And you talking about that's his favorite fighter? If Turkey give it to him, he just fucking up the sport.
I think Crawford retired after this.
Nah, not if he can get $200 million.
What you say, bro? You were breaking up. You was breaking up, bro.
I thought that was my shit fucking everything.
No, that was K Drill. I think he gonna come back. But yeah.
I don't think brother got shit who else he gonna fight, nigga? Like after Canelo.
Terence Crawford? Oh, he gonna retire. Maybe they could do a rematch. They might do a rematch though. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah. If it's a good one. If the first one is a good one, they might do a rematch. You think they got a rematch clause in the contract? You think so?
I don't know. Somebody need to be asking these questions to these niggas, dog.
They might do. They might have one.
I think I did hear something about a rematch clause for Canelo.
For Terence,
still go Reddit, man. You gotta let the spin shit die, nigga.
What about Manny Pacquiao? What you think about Pacquiao? He's coming back to boxing. Are you excited to watch Manny Pacquiao?
Hell no, that Japanese kickboxer ruined his ass. Nigga, Barrio's about to be on Pacquiao ass, bro.
I got Pacquiao.
Nigga, Barrio's about to be on Pacquiao old ass, dog. I don't know why this nigga said that.
Man, Barrios ain't shit, bro. Let's keep it real.
He was that Japanese kickboxer. He was in that bitch life and death. That nigga.
I didn't even see that, but I ain't gonna be honest.
Go watch that shit. That nigga was on. Right, think he was about to beat Ryan ass. That nigga was confident.
Was they really fighting?
No, they was fighting. It was a real boxing match.
Right, detail. Who the big fish now?
You know what I'm saying? That was a real boxing match. Manny Pacquiao was in trouble with that. But that shit was a whole. Manny Pacquiao seemed like he was coming on in the end. But that was a whole 12 rounds. I don't know.
Oh, so you don't know who you got in that fight, no cap?
I got Barrios on the Pacquiao. I'm saying that he fought that Japanese dude in the exhibition.
I got Pacquiao.
That nigga was in trouble.
I got Pacquiao.
Pacquiao ain't the same. Nigga.
But he's still better than Barrios.
Yeah, that's the way he was fighting that Japanese kickboxer. Nigga.
What about Barrios? Did you see his last performance? He got dropped.
Somebody who was a boxer, nigga. Now they got the kickboxer.
Bum though, that nigga was a bum. He dropped that nigga Barrios. They robbed that nigga.
That nigga got beat up by a Netflix fighter.
Yep, they robbed him too. That was a robbery.
That nigga got beat up by a Netflix fighter. Damn, Michael J. White.
Got great hair, dog. I just got
Who y'all got, Jake Paul or Julio Cesar Chavez?
I really don't give a damn. That ain't no real boxing. Then they talking about some can Jake Paul really become a world champion? He ain't even fought no damn contenders. I ain't give him the damn about that nigga.
Tank Davis might fight him.
Yeah, Tank Davis full of shit too. That nigga's so crazy. Tank Davis crazy to the motherfucker. But that's what I'm telling you. If that's the only way he gonna get $200 million. That's what I'm trying to tell you. The shit ain't right, bro. I ain't trying to pocket watch. I ain't trying to cry about how much money, man. And the shit just fucking up the sport. We're not gonna get the best fighting the best. We gonna get who they want to put in the ring, and that's what I'm pissed off about. We're not gonna get the fights we want to see if that shit continues, because again, as bad as we want to see it now, nobody asked for Canelo and Crawford.
Well, people have been talking about it for a minute.
Now, nobody asked for that shit, though. Then nobody asked for that shit. Neither one of them asked for it. Canelo said he wasn't going to get no credit, and Crawford said that's three-way credits. So, I mean, from the beginning, nobody asked for this shit. They
Crawford did change his mind. Detail was asking for it.
Yeah, but I'm saying they gonna continue to handpick the fights they want to see because they have the money to put in their pockets to do so, and who is not gonna run towards the money. That's why the money is only an issue, not how much they're putting in their pockets. It's fucking up us from being the fans and seeing the fights we want to see. Nobody asked for that. We asked for the nigga to fight the 3 fighters that's in his division that he could have fucking fought. Hell, I would have rather saw him fight Virgil Ortiz at that time.
Who?
Crawford. He had boots. He had everybody in his. He had boots. He had
the boxing, but none of the, like you said, you was my bad. Go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
What I'm telling you is,
my bad.
It was all about money when you look at it from that aspect.
Yeah.
It was nothing else about money when you look at it from that aspect. So if you don't want us to talk about money and to take money out of it and best fight the best, how can we not talk about money?
150 million.
That exactly. Exactly.
Because it's all about money.
It's all about money. So don't tell me that I'm pocket watching or doing this, that, and another when they making it all about fucking money.
That's what Canelo doing. But Benavidez tried to criticize Canelo, call him a duck for doing
exactly and contradict Canelo, but then go and do the same shit, just like Richardson, just like all the fucking rest of them.
He's a hypocrite, but everybody don't be doing that. I wouldn't say Crawford was going for the smoke, right?
Crawford was going for the fucking, he was going for the legacy. And if he's really making $10 million, that proves that he was going for the legacy. But he had...
Crawford was going for the money too. You believe?
No, I said Crawford said he was going for the legacy, and if he only making $10 million, then that proves he's only going for the legacy because he's getting fucking highway robbed.
I don't believe that's real that he's only getting 10 million for a fight because they said he made more money fighting Earl Spence.
Less than that.
I don't believe that.
Yeah, but I'm saying that's what I don't know. That's what I didn't think that either because when the reports I heard that Canelo's making 3 times more than him. So if Canelo's making 150, then that means Crawford at least is making $50 million. What is not a bad payday, but that proves right there that it's not about the legacy. It was about the money because fighting Janabek, fighting Virgil Ortiz, fighting
he's going up 3 weight classes. That's going to add on to his legacy, and then if he would have fought Virgil Ortiz is not a champion. Crawford fighting for undisputed with Canelo, so that's 3-time undisputed. But
listen to what I'm telling you, though, bro. Listen to what I'm telling you. And these guys might not. The only mandatory that he probably could have had or contended if he would have stayed at 147, and that's what Boots or somebody that had another belt. But understand what I'm trying to tell you when I say this. If it's not about the money, if it's about the legacy, then you would have became undisputed at 154. You would have became undisputed at 160. If it's about the legacy, you continue your legacy. It's not that you couldn't make those weights. It's not that you was just too big when you couldn't make them and become that. It wasn't a plan for you to become that. So it was about the money for him to jump up that many weight classes because he wasn't going to make $50 million against anybody else.
So you wanted Crawford to fight Boots?
I wanted Crawford to fight the best in front of him, just like you was telling me about Albert Ramirez fighting David Benavidez. He's the best that's in front of him.
Ramirez, I just asked you a question.
Yeah, I'm giving you, and I'm answering that question with an example of what I'm trying to say. Because again, I was telling David Benavidez to go and fight Ja for the money. For the fucking money, for the Ring magazine, because limited.
You
But at
wasn't
the
telling Crawford to do that. You told Crawford to fight Virgil Ortiz and go fight Boots instead of Canelo, which is a way bigger money fight.
Exactly, because now it's about the money. Is why I'm telling him to go do that. Okay, if that's what they turn the sport into, because again, it's what they want to pay for. It's not what we're asking for anymore. It's what they want to pay for. Because if what we're asking for, Crawford wouldn't be doing this. He will be fighting Boots. He will be fighting them not for undisputed, not for $50 million. He'll be fighting them to build his fucking legacy. Like you're telling
Yeah,
David
but
Benavidez, you have a fighter in front of you that's a mandatory.
Benavidez was telling Canelo not to fight Crawford. Benavidez was talking shit about Canelo. He said, "Why are you fighting Crawford? Oh, you scared?" You know what I'm saying? Like he's saying that, it's not a good fight. Benavidez said Crawford fighting Canelo is not a good fight. He was saying like, you know what I'm saying? He was hating on that.
The reason why, because again, he will be getting 80 million and Canelo will be getting 200 million. But now Crawford's getting 50 million and he's getting 150 million. The same thing that we're saying about him and Albert Ramirez.
That's completely different.
No, it's not, because if you put two fights on the table, you put Albert on the table and you put Ja on the table. Ja fight and just hypothetically, Ja fight is $10 million on the table. The Albert Ramirez fight is $5 million on the table. $5 million on the table. If the better fight and the more realistic fight is for him to fight the mandatory in his division and take the $5 million. But what is he going to take? The $10 million, because it's more fucking money. And that's what they can do to us. They can say, we're not going to give you what the fans want to see. We're going to give you what we pay for. Exactly what I'm trying to tell you. He's not going to give you what you're asking for as the fan. He's going to give you the money.
Situation, bro. I disagree with that. I don't know why you want to keep going back to that, bro. I thought we moved on from that, but you want to keep going.
I'm not trying to go back to that. I'm just giving you an example on why I feel like it's not about what the fans want anymore. It's only about the money, and that's why it's hard not to sit here and pocket watch and talk about the money.
I disagree with that, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because it was a lot harder fights for Crawford to sit there and challenge himself instead of moving all the way up to fight Canelo Alvarez just for money. No matter if you want to bring up legacy and all that other shit. I mean,
Crawford was trying to fight Charlo first, and then Charlo took the Canelo fight.
Be for money, right?
Right, yeah.
Exactly. It's all about money. That's the only point I'm trying to make. I'm not trying to bring up no situation.
4 belts. He also got 4 belts. He gonna be fighting for undisputed.
Right, he want the belts. He want to be 3-time undisputed. And
Canelo's a way bigger name. Canelo's the face of boxing, anyways. That's way bigger than Ja. Whatever, Ja ain't no fucking Canelo Alvarez. Benavidez begging to fight Canelo. He been
for the money
for years. You know what I'm saying? That's who Crawford finna fight against. Crawford finna fight the guy that Benavidez been crying about for years.
For the money.
Crawford got the fight that you wanted to get this fight. So he mad. You know what I'm saying?
And Crawford didn't even want to fight. Canelo didn't either. And that's why I'm saying I would be mad too.
Crawford, at first he was
he did not want that fight.
But he changed his mind. So
exactly.
Crawford didn't want the fight. That's why he moved.
Because that shit wasn't realistic unless the money was on the table. That's why he didn't want the fight. That's why I know it wasn't about legacy.
Crawford made the fight happen.
If they would have offered Canelo $25 million and offered Crawford $5 million, that fight wouldn't even be happening.
Canelo was trying to duck Crawford. He was telling Crawford, "Oh, you got to fight Teofimo Lopez if you want to fight me." He didn't want to fight, nigga. Crawford made the motherfucking fight happen, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Now Benavidez.
The money made the fight happen.
Crawford fighting.
The money made the fight happen. They know that as long as the money was put up, the fight was gonna happen.
My nigga. What you mean? Crawford moved
as long as the money, it don't matter about none of that. As long as the money was on the table, Crawford was gonna fight. He literally just sat in the interview with Andre Ward and said, if they put a certain amount of money on the table, which was $100 million, I'm gonna make you come out of retirement. It's about the money.
10 million.
It's about the money.
They said he only making $10 million. Then, if it's about the money, he made more money fighting Earl Spence.
Now I think he's making 50 million, but if that's the report that y'all heard, that's the report. I think he's making 50 million.
It's all about the money. Why is he only getting 10 million? It said.
I think he's making 50 million. I'm not saying he's making 10 million. I think he's making 50.
Well, it reported that he was getting 10. You know
and I got a report that said that he's making 3 times less than Canelo, and if Canelo's making 50 million, then he needs a minimum. He's making 50.
You got a report where it say he getting
No, I
50?
said it's a report out there that it states that Canelo's making $150 million, and that's 3 times more than what
So it's,
Crawford is making. So that means
so it didn't
minimally
say
Crawford
nothing
will be
about.
making
So it didn't
$50
say.
million.
So it didn't say nothing
Minimally.
about Crawford getting 50 million. You ain't got nothing to show me that he getting 50 million for
No,
this.
I ain't got nothing to show you getting 50 million. I'm saying what the report said that that Canelo's making 3 times more than Crawford, and $10 million wouldn't be three times more. That wouldn't be 3 times more. So the minimum to make 3 times more would be $50 million, which is reasonable. I don't even think Crawford would step in the ring and go backwards for $10 million. I don't think Turkey would say he's his favorite fighter and only pay him $10 million. That shit don't sound realistic. But whatever. I mean, it
It
is
showed,
it is what it is.
it said 10 million. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying?
That
Yeah.
shit don't even sound realistic. And if he doing that, he's just a
So show
dumbass.
me,
He's
show
just
me
a
where it
dumbass
said,
nigga. And I don't
so
think
show
he's
me,
a dumbass
so show
nigga.
me, so show me where it said that 50, bro. So I want you to show me where it
I
said that
never
50.
said that it said 50. Not one time did I say that.
You brought it up. You brought up 50.
I
You know what I'm
know. That's 3 times less.
saying, bro? You know what I'm saying?
That's 3 times less. So I mean, again, it is what it is, but I don't think he's that crazy to and not
Crawford
business
even
minded to
said,
only make $10 million. He has his own business.
somebody in the comments said Crawford even said 10 million. So yeah, according to somebody in the comments, they said Crawford even said he getting 10 million. You know what I'm
Well,
saying?
that's his dumb ass. If he only want 10 million, the same amount that Caleb Plant made, that's on him. He know he can get more than
So
that.
it
He
ain't
got
all
way
about
more
the money.
accomplishment.
So
That's
it
on him.
ain't all about the money for Crawford then.
Yes, it
Like
is. It's still about the money. It
so
is.
10 million, nigga. It ain't all about the money, nigga.
Yes, it
You
is.
just said 50 million.
Because that's what I believe he's getting. I still believe that. Just
Come
because
on,
somebody said it in the comments don't mean
come
that
on,
it's
bro.
true.
He said Crawford said it though. He said Crawford said out of his Crawford mouth. That what Crawford said. So you gonna
I
look
ain't,
at
I
this
ain't hear
money
Crawford
thing.
say that.
You
I haven't heard Crawford say that
saying,
one time.
I'm saying, so you heard him say 50 million?
Nope.
But
But
you run
I
around
saw
with
the reports that say that
you
Canelo's
don't
making three
care
times
about
more
50
than
million,
Crawford.
my nigga.
And if Canelo's making
You do a lot of
150
bullshit.
million, then that's $50 million.
Come on, that's some
That's just
bullshit.
common
You
sense.
just be hearing a lot of bullshit. You know what I'm saying? That's what it sounds like to me.
Nah,
You know what I'm
I haven't
saying?
heard Crawford say that.
A lot of bullshit. You know what I'm saying?
I haven't heard Crawford say that.
Yeah, but I seen the report of the 10 million. I know what I seen. You know what I'm saying? So then, now they saying, well, Crawford said it. You know what I'm saying?
We gonna see.
Because you been capping. You capping.
I ain't capping about nothing.
Yes,
I
you
just know it's
capping.
about the money,
My
and it's
nigga.
fucking up the
You
sport.
capping, bro.
Shit gonna be in Las Vegas, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to go to this shit. It's gonna be a sad day or it's gonna be a great day. And Crawford might get his ass whipped, dog.
That's what I'm saying. No fighter has ever leaked their
That's
purse for real. So yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Crawford ain't gonna lose,
Niggas
bro.
say whatever they want to
Crawford
say. I know
ain't
for
gonna
a
lose.
fact Crawford ain't gonna make more than
Crawford
$10
ain't
million
gonna lose.
to fight Canelo Alvarez. You don't niggas
Crawford
don't even
ain't
believe
gonna
that
lose,
shit.
bro. Nigga. Fuck is you talking about, nigga? Fuck is you talking about? Crawford gonna beat that nigga ass, nigga. Fuck is you talking about, nigga? And you want to talk about 50 million just making up some fucking numbers, nigga? Fuck is you talking about, nigga?
Crawford gonna make more than 10 million. I guarantee you that.
Well,
It's
show me
probably gonna
then.
be 50 million.
Show me where
It's
you
probably gonna
talking
be
about
50
this million,
million.
50 million, my nigga. Because you just making up shit, my nigga. You just making up shit, my nigga. I don't believe that, my nigga. Talking about 50 million, nigga. And then you saying Crawford doing this shit for the money, nigga. Crawford got money already, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? He doing this shit for the legacy. Fuck you
And
talking
he would
about.
have fought all the other fights that was in front of Canelo. Canelo will be fighting David Benavidez right now if he was for that.
Talking about Benavidez, nigga. Fuck is you talking about, nigga? You keep bringing up Benavidez every fucking time, nigga.
Watch Crawford recent interview. I will. I watch his recent interview. I just heard him in the recent interview say that he said talking about 100 million to, that he'll come back for that. So I know he making more than 10.
Prove it. Prove it. You know what I'm saying? You keep bringing up money, how much fighters making and shit, nigga. You don't know, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Shit crazy.
Yeah, it is.
I know it is. Fuck you talking about, nigga? Over here capping and shit. Nigga, I ain't trying to hear that shit.
I guess we got to wait to see what happened this weekend.
When the first press conference supposed to be?
Shit, I don't know. You talking about for Canelo and Crawford?
Yeah, I want to see their energy, dog. At the press conference.
That shit, I don't know, man. That shit got to be coming up soon, September, right around the corner.
When the hell is the rehire card with Shakur Belongi?
Shit, I'm just happy when they is done, and if they do retire, but I doubt if they retire making that type of money. That shit gonna be crazy. So box can get back to boxing, because I don't think they're gonna pay all these other niggas that Canelo type shit. That shit ridiculous.
They said Mayweather making money than that. They said Floyd was making fucking $300 million. So Canelo
he was selling a bunch of pay-per-views. That's how he got his money. Ain't nobody paying that nigga that shit. He was making that.
Thank you.
Yeah, but guess it. You said what?
He was making that. Motherfuckers was paying the pay-per-views. Motherfuckers was showing up paying.
Yeah, they putting this shit on Netflix. Fuck is you talking about?
That's
They
free
putting this
TV.
shit on Netflix, nigga. This shit
That's free
different now.
TV.
Fuck is you talking about, nigga?
The market, you're right. The market is different. That's why Amazon Prime about to split with PBC.
Talking about Turkey putting up the money, nigga. Fuck is you talking about?
That's why Amazon. You heard the reports of Amazon Prime and PBC. Niggas ain't generating the money.
These reports, nigga.
Niggas ain't generating the money.
Not even real. Like
the money ain't being generated.
Shit probably not even real. I don't believe none of that shit.
I don't even know how they make money off Netflix. I mean, how Netflix make money off them sites?
The fights was free off of Netflix. Only thing you had to do was have a subscription. How is PBC making money off of David Benavidez when his ass ain't selling?
On Netflix, nigga. And
how much money they made? How much money did Jake Paul for that shit?
How much money did Netflix for that shit? Nigga? How much money did Mike Tyson make, nigga?
They sued Netflix for that shit.
That wasn't a problem, nigga. And this
Mike Tyson was still talking about not even getting all his money from that shit.
That's why they nigga, what are you talking about? You just making shit up. You just making shit up, nigga. You said Mike Tyson didn't get all of his money. You just making shit up. You got a report for that too?
Yep.
What you talking about? Nigga just making shit up. Mike Tyson didn't get paid from Netflix. That shit would have been all over the place, nigga.
It was. He didn't get all his money. All the reports was released.
Stop
that
lying.
Shit, they went to suing Netflix because the shit was buffering. I should have put in my damn lawsuit.
Why the fuck would they put the biggest fight in boxing on Netflix?
I should have put in my damn lawsuit.
Why the fuck would they put the biggest fight in boxing on Netflix if Mike Tyson ain't getting all of his money? So why the fuck would they put this fight on there, nigga? You think they that stupid? You just making shit up, nigga. Stop lying, nigga. Capping ass, nigga. Fuck is you talking about, nigga? Why the fuck would they put Canelo Alvarez, the face of boxing, and Terence Crawford, #1 pound for pound, the biggest fight in boxing, on Netflix after Mike Tyson and Jake Paul just fought on there and he didn't get his money? That would have been a big ass scandal. They would have never put this fight on there, nigga. Stop lying, nigga. You just making shit up, bro. You know what I'm saying? What is you talking about, bro? Them niggas gonna get all their money. They can stop playing, nigga. Capping ass nigga. You can stop capping.
Nigga sick, bro. Man, so who come on Saturday?
You got Richardson. Richardson ain't shit.
Oh, I forgot. Cambosis.
That nigga ain't shit. It's some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Tito McCarter was supposed to fight on Saturday, but he got injured. He pulled out. You know what I'm saying? So You got Andy Cruz. Andy Cruz on there. He fighting a nobody. You know what I'm saying? But he fighting like in a title eliminator. You know what I'm saying? So he might become like a mandatory to fight for a world title. So one of the champions could fight him. Like Albert Ramirez, he gonna be a #1 contender. So hopefully Andy can get a title shot. He could fight Shakur or one of them niggas. He could fight Moratala. He could fight Moratala. He gonna be #1 to fight one of the champions. You know what I'm saying? So Andy gonna get a title shot. You know what I'm saying?
I thought they was
Hey, I
giving the
heard
belt.
Steven Nelson gonna fight Oshaki Foster.
Man, that's a lie. There you go, making up some more shit. Steven Nelson don't even fight in the same division as fucking
I mean,
Oshaki Foster.
I mean
Ain't
that
they
what's
like
it?
168 or some shit?
He fight at
Uh,
168. Oshaki
I'm talking
Foster.
about what's the nigga out of Fulton? What's his name
Stephen
out of
Fulton.
Philly?
Talking about
Stephen
Fulton,
Fulton.
nigga.
Stephen
Fulton, yes,
Fulton.
Fulton.
Stephen Fulton. Yeah, they fight on Tank Davis undercard.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. Not Steven Nelson, Stephen Fulton.
Yeah,
I was like,
Stephen
hey,
Fulton.
I was like,
Yeah, that because he's supposed to be
I
moving up to
got
fight
Oshaki.
Oshaki Foster.
I got Oshaki Foster.
Is he? Oh yeah, because that fight gonna be at 130, I believe. Yeah, he got to move up.
That's a good fight though. That's a good one though.
Yeah,
ain't
Good
Fulton
one.
skipping the weight class,
Yeah, he moved. No, he just became a champion at 126. Remember, he beat Figueroa. So
Okay.
he beat Figueroa at 126. So now he going up to 130. He had two fights. Two
so
fights
I
at
wasn't tripping that fight is happening.
it is. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, my bad. I ain't mean to get the names wrong, but I knew I seen that shit.
They fight on Tank Davis undercard.
That's gonna be a good fight though. I think.
I got Oshaki Foster. And then he gonna move up and fight Shakur after. He gonna call out Shakur after he beat up Stephen Fulton. He gonna beat Stephen Fulton though.
I think he need to stay there and fight Lamont Roach after this Tank fight. See if he can even beat Lamont Roach because he ain't ready for Shakur. Shakur beat the shit out that boy. Boy, that nigga went life and death with Robinson and stateside.
Well, beat him then. He just gonna have to end up beating him because he want to fight him.
Now,
So
Shakur ain't got to fight him. Shakur got options. So that nigga ain't even no champion. Shakur need to
yeah,
fight the champions at 135. That nigga ain't did nothing at 135. Shakur need to fight the champions to
he
unify.
the WBC champion. He can move up and fight the champion. What are you talking about? He
Yeah,
got the
Shakur need to
WBC.
unify.
Though. He can move up and fight the champion. You know what I'm saying?
Shakur need to
He
fight the
got the
niggas that's in his
WBC.
division.
Though. He can move up and fight the champion. You know what I'm saying? He can move up and fight the
He need
champion.
to fight
He
Tank
want to fight
Davis. Is who he
Shakur.
need to
You know what
fight.
I'm saying? Now
Fight
he can
Tank,
fight
Shakur.
Oshaki Foster. He can
Fight
fight
Tank.
Oshaki Foster. Oshaki Foster want that smoke with Shakur. He called him out.
Man, that nigga ain't
Yeah,
shit.
yeah, he gotta fight him. It don't matter. He fought a lot of fighters that ain't shit. Padley wasn't shit. Artem wasn't shit. He fought a whole bunch of fighters that wasn't shit.
We want
Nigga,
Tank.
Williams Zabata ain't shit. Williams Zabata just got beat up by Tevin Farber damn near. He ain't shit. He just got exposed. You know what I'm saying? Oshaki Foster, he got the WBC at 130, so he can move up and fight Shakur at 135. He become the mandatory. You know what I'm saying? He earned a fight with Shakur. So you're capping once again because he earned a fight with Shakur. He got the WBC. You know what I'm saying? He earned it. So once he move up, he said that's what he gonna do. He said that's what he gonna do. So we'll see. We'll see. It's Tank Davis. I don't think Tank Davis want to fight Shakur. He never really said he want to end up fighting him. He also said like Shakur ain't did this, Shakur ain't did that. So yeah, if Tank Davis
Man, I ain't
don't,
know the body snatcher died, dog. Shit crazy.
yeah, he did. One of the greatest. You know what I'm saying? He one of the greatest fighters. He never been knocked out neither. He got a bunch of fights. He never been knocked out. You know what I'm saying?
Shit, my boy Xander finna become a world champion. That's my nigga. Let's go, Xander.
Shit crazy. The hell DB3 gonna be next?
I don't know. I know when Xander get this belt, I want to see him fight Virgil Ortiz though.
Yeah, What you said about DB3?
Them niggas ass
They're
trash.
gonna be next. Like, I mean, shit.
There's only one of them because them other two niggas suck ass.
Keyshawn Davis go to 140. Keyshawn Davis going to 140 to fight Richardson. Richardson Hitchens.
If he don't duck.
I got Keyshawn beating that nigga.
That nigga Richardson, that nigga, boy, he is not trying to fight no Keyshawn. That nigga try to rematch George Kambosos.
He just be talking like he the baddest nigga on earth, nigga.
Right.
He
won't fight nobody.
That nigga ain't shit. I'm not gonna watch that nigga. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't watching that shit.
What the fuck T.O. gonna do next?
He signed the PBC to fight Lamar Roach.
Oh, okay.
Who did?
T.O.
Who did? Nah, hell nah. Lamar Roach about to fight Tank Davis, bro.
After the Chase fight, he talking about him and T.O. fight Lamar Roach.
What if Lamar Roach get knocked out by Tank Davis? You ain't gonna fight Lamar Roach after getting knocked out, bro.
I seen him put on a PBC hat, but I ain't never seen him sign no contract. I seen him put on a PBC hat, but I ain't seen him sign no contract. I don't
fight Teofimo. He's too little anyway. T.O. way bigger than Lamar Roach. You know
Did he really sign the PBC? I seen him with the hat on.
Nah, he trolling.
He been reporting.
He under contract with Top Rank.
Yeah, he can't sign with PBC.
I want to see Teofimo and Brian Norman low key.
His contract might be coming up soon.
I think you should fight Brian Norman if you ain't gonna fight Boots or nobody. And you want to move up. And you got the WBO. He got the WBO belt too. He probably should.
The big 447 to be a factor, dog. I just don't see it. This nigga he ain't got no power.
Richardson did. He probably think
fight the other champions at 40, nigga. At least beat them niggas first.
He probably fight Richardson.
That's gonna be a tough fight for T.O.
I got T.O. beating Richardson.
Well, Richardson gonna do is run around the ring and jab the nigga.
Remember, Turkey said he don't like that. Turkey said y'all can't do that no more.
Shit, that's gonna be on the zone.
If he do that, they gonna give the fight to Teofimo.
Turkey will fuck around and fight Rolly next, nigga. I mean, T.O. will fuck around and fight Rolly next, nigga.
Now they best friends. I don't think they gonna fight each other. They probably do it to get some money though.
Turkey put the right amount of money up there, they might turn on each other.
Devin Haney. You don't think T.O. and Devin Haney still can fight each other?
That's what I'm saying. I'm just saying everybody that won off that card, they can mix it up and have them fight because I don't think Brian Norman in Japan, he can't fight him no time soon. You feel what I'm saying? They can't stay too inactive too long, and they have already fought in April. These months are passing, so shit, you can just rumble one of them back together.
Gary Antoine Russell.
But don't Gary got a fight coming up? I could have sworn I seen Gary had a fight coming up. I could be wrong though. I thought he had yeah.
I don't know nothing about that.
Thought he just I don't know. Yeah, I could be wrong. He might not. Shit. But yeah, he can fight Gary shit.
Yeah. I don't know. What about Boots? They said Boots gonna fight Virgil now. They said it's gonna be Boots and Virgil Ortiz coming up.
Boots looking big as fuck in them little videos they put out.
So Boots is gonna take the Virgil Ortiz fight.
I don't know. That's what people. I don't know. They keep talking about it. Like the zone put something out today. They said who y'all think gonna win that fight, Boots or Virgil Ortiz? So this coming. Man, the zone put that out.
But I'm just saying that's the bullshit that and this is what I be talking about. What was the point? What was the point of wasting that time at 147, bro?
Out there for a reason. If the zone put that out there, they put that out there for a reason.
So what was the point of talking about? Oh, he's staying there for undisputed. He could have been fucking moved up to 154. This shit is just
champion though.
Man, here they go. Here they go.
That's an accomplishment. Nigga, unified.
No, bro. He said he was staying there for undisputed.
Maybe them niggas don't want to fight him, and he ain't got no choice.
And we've been saying that. I've been saying that from the beginning.
They could have.
Nah, bro. And then I also got records where I sat there and I told him he could have been moved up, fought Virgil, and came back down. So if you want to use that logic, I've been said that too. All right then. So you could have been moved up because you was never going to become undisputed at 147, like I've been said. So when I was calling him a duck, I was not wrong. You going up to fight him. If he takes this fight with Virgil Ortiz, he was ducking at that time because you had no intentions on becoming undisputed, and I've been told you wasn't going to become undisputed.
He won the lineal. No, he didn't because he unified and he got the lineal. So Boots always say he wanted to unify.
He said undisputed.
And he said unified too. He said unified too. He said unified or undisputed. Yeah. He said he want to take the belt off another.
These niggas got more excuses than an asshole.
You making excuses and you lying on Boots, nigga.
I'm not lying on that nigga. I'm just telling the truth. That nigga could have been moved up to 154. Like this shit is wasting time, bro.
He unified. How the fuck did he waste time and he became the lineal champion? Nigga, he unified. He got great accomplishments at 147, nigga. So what are you talking about? Talking about he wasted time and he unified. He added on to his legacy. He got the lineal title. He the lineal champion. Nigga. You can't never take that away from Boots, nigga. So what are you talking about, nigga? Hating on Boots.
Should have been moved up to 154 and fought Virgil when the damn offer was on the damn table.
He did it. That's a lie. Captain, you lying, nigga. Stop lying, nigga. Because he unified the fucking division. What the fuck are you talking about, nigga? Nigga, stop lying, nigga. Lying ass nigga, bro. Boots, he unified the motherfucking division, nigga. He the lineal champion, nigga. Talking about, oh, he wasted time, nigga. What you mean? He got accomplishments, nigga. Lying ass nigga.
I think the zone just capping because I heard Boots about to sign the PBC too.
Motherfucker.
Who he gonna fight over there at PBC?
Lying ass nigga, bro.
It don't matter.
It does matter who he gonna fight. It does fucking matter. It don't matter. It does matter.
Lying ass nigga, bro. Nigga, unified want to hate and lie, nigga. Hating ass nigga.
I think he got one more fight with the zone.
Oh, he got one more fight with the zone.
Unified the division. He does.
He had a 3-fight deal with the zone.
Why the fuck with Boots? Doug Virgil Ortiz and Virgil Ortiz got beat up by Bobacek, nigga. Who the fuck is Virgil Ortiz, nigga? The same one that got beat up by Bobacek, nigga. You want to cap for Virgil?
Hey, he need to go out there and fight my fighter Xander after we become this WBO champion.
Nigga, stop lying,
nigga. Hey, Boots and Xander be fired, nigga.
Nigga, bro. Hating
Boots and Xander be fired as fuck.
He not your fighter, nigga. He not your fighter, nigga. Now stop lying on Boots, nigga. Want to hate on Boots, nigga.
Nigga want to talk about he gonna be undisputed. He could have been fought Virgil. Nigga, go on up to 154 and fight Xander, nigga.
Virgil not even a champion. Virgil not even the fucking champion.
He about to be.
You a lying.
He about to be.
He not a champion, nigga.
He about to be.
Stanionis was the champion, and he unified the division. Now he
about to
be
be
the lineal champion. Hey, what you want to say? Oh, Boots, he ducked. Nigga, stop.
He ducked Virgil.
Sometimes you say some dumbass shit, nigga.
He ducked Virgil.
Don't know shit about. No, he didn't, nigga. Bitch ass nigga. No, he didn't. You bitch ass nigga. Stop hating on Boots, nigga. Bitch ass nigga. What's wrong with you, nigga? Bitch ass nigga. Talking about Boots, Doug Virgil Ortiz, nigga. You a bitch, nigga. For real, nigga. I'ma holler at y'all, bro. Bitch ass nigga, bro. I'ma holler at y'all later, bro. For real.